Hey, Dorcas, how's it going? Just want to check something real quick. Okay, if I'm looking at this right. Let me see if I'm seeing this right. 34, 36, 72, 76, and 100. I believe I've got that right. Okay, so we're gonna do the box of Calamity stuff today. And it looks like apparently we're not going to need to go all the way to the end. We're just going to have to do a few of the endings. And we could start from kind of midway through the route. Because it starts from a certain choice we didn't make on second scenario. So that shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so we need to go back to the Eva choice. Oh, that's a killing game route. We don't need to be on that. Okay, that's not where we need to be. Where is... who are you going to save? Okay, here we go. So, decide Eva's fate is what we have to go back to. So we're going to be skipping all this. And instead of taking her prisoner, we're just going to kill her. That thing again with the chat window. Yeah, I love the transformation sequence so much. It's really good. Just want to refresh the chat window real quick. Okay, no, that thing. Oh wait, here we go. Forgot how to do that.
Wow.
Okay, we get to skip this.
Ow.
I'll be right back.
Here we go.
Alright. Oh, as bad as I feel about this, we do have to kill Eva for this route, so I'm sorry, Eva.
We have to kill her.
Takumi!
She's our enemy. And if we take her prisoner, she might escape and abduct one of us again. I can't let that happen. She has to die.
Damn. You're really serious?
Can't we talk about this a little
Yeah,
more?
I can see it in my chat. For some reason, I can't see it on the screen. I don't know why it doesn't translate over there.
No! No more talk! We'll just keep going around in circles!
I don't like this. It feels way too cruel. But we did make Takumi our leader. We gotta respect his decision.
Good, now hurry up and absorb her.
I know where a box of blessings is.
Oh?
Box of blessings?
It's a mystical artifact from my people's legends. They say there's a benevolent spirit inside, and whoever collects all 7 will have any wish granted.
Sounds like a desperate attempt to prolong your life. But invaders don't lie after taking their masks off, right? Does that mean this legendary box really does exist?
It means she believes it does. The two aren't necessarily the same thing.
It does! I promise it does! There is a box of blessings. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Really? Now, care to tell us where? What did it look like?
You're into this stuff? I didn't expect that.
More specifically, I'd like to know about what's inside. Not just the box, but what's inside the spirit, too.
Alright, that I expected.
What do you say? Can you tell us more?
Hey, come on! Don't clam up now!
First, I want you to promise not to kill me. I won't tell you a thing otherwise.
That's your bargaining chip, huh? What do you think, Takumi?
I don't know. If she can give us useful intel, maybe we can let her live after all.
Yes, that's right. I can be useful. Please, I'll do anything.
Wait. If you've really seen this box of blessings, tell us what it looks like.
Huh?
Sister dearest?
We don't follow your god's teachings. We need a little more proof if you want us to believe you. You don't have to tell us where you saw it. Just tell us what kind of box it was.
It had a particular design on it. In your culture, I think you call it a moon. Yes, it was a little wooden box adorned with a moon design.
A moon design.
Kako? Oh, okay.
This is how it has to be.
Eva lay collapsed on the ground, her body a dried up black husk.
Sister dearest!
We decided we couldn't risk letting her live and causing trouble later. If she'd convinced us to spare her, that decision would have been for nothing. Isn't that right, Takumi?
Yeah. You're right. This had to be done.
But you didn't have to hit her with a surprise attack like that.
I don't think it would have made any real difference how I killed her. Besides, it's done now. She's dead, and I've taken her hemoanima. Hey. Huh? Hey, for this?
That's Ava's voice?
You'll pay for this. You'll pay. I didn't want to die. I shouldn't have died. Why? Why did you kill me?
How can she still be talking? She's just a blackened mummy now.
What the hell is going on?
Curse you. My curse will be on all of you. None will escape. I curse you all.
With those final words, Eva's voice disappeared and silence fell. Huh.
What was that?
A curse? No way. It can't be.
Of course not. There's no such thing. There isn't, right?
Anyway, one more hateful enemy's bitten the dust. Humanity is one step closer to victory. Congratulations, everyone.
Right. We won the battle. It's over.
I couldn't get Eva's words or that ominous threat contained in them out of my head.
Great work today. Go rest up so you can be nice and refreshed come tomorrow.
Better deal with this body first.
Yuguma picked up Eva's body and hurled it into the undying flames. The corpse burned away to nothing in a matter of seconds. But even after it was gone, I could still see her like her final moments had been burned into my retinas.
You'll pay for this. You'll pay. Curse you. My curse will be on all of you. I curse you all.
I've slept long past the time I usually have breakfast. I guess a late night battle will do that to you. I'll just go to the cafeteria and... How many times do I have to tell you? Leave me alone! What in the... You're not qualified to worry about me anymore. Qualified? But Sister Dearest, it's only natural for me to be concerned. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Didn't you see me absorb that hemoanima yesterday? I'm stronger than you now. You're the weak one, so worry about yourself. Wow. Sister Dearest, I wasn't done talking. Hey, Emma. Looks like you've got it rough, huh? It's rude to eavesdrop, Mr. Samino. Although I suppose it's really our fault for arguing out here. Sorry. I really thought Kago would start easing up on you after the battle. If anything, it's the opposite. Seeing me die has given her some kind of complex about me being weak and needing to stay out of danger. But that's not the reason I'm worried about her. You haven't had breakfast yet, right? Let's go get some and you can tell me about it. I don't know. She's bound to be there in the cafeteria. Every time I even look at her, we end up getting into a fight. I should probably stay away for now. Want me to bring you something later then? That would be great. I love some Inari sushi smothered in ketchup and mayonnaise. It's the breakfast of champions, you know. Right. I'll drop by your room within a while. I don't think he's going to be winning any championships with a breakfast like that, though. Takumi, you're still alive! I just overslept a little. Aren't you overreacting? I'm talking about why you're late. It's the curse! You had a nightmare about Eva last night, didn't you? I know, 'cause I did too. That must be why no one else is here yet. They're all still stuck in their nightmares. Eva really did put a curse on us. Don't be an idiot, man. There's no such thing as curses. But everyone's overslept and everyone's had the same dream. Plus, some of them haven't even come for breakfast yet. They overslept because we were up late fighting. And I think anyone would have nightmares after what we saw last night. Who hasn't shown up yet?
Hey!
Just Nozomi, Shoma, and Ima. Tsubasa's already been and gone. She's working on something in the garage. And I saw Ima just now. He said he won't be coming to the cafeteria for a while. I'm starting to worry about them. Should I drop by the rooms later and check on them? I think if you checked on them, we'd only be more worried. Anyway, what do you want for breakfast, Takumi? I still got plenty of curry. Sure, I guess that's fine. Fine? Fine? This is my curry we're talking about here. If you want it, you're going to have to show it the respect it deserves. Get down on your knees and beg for the privilege of gracing your proletarian taste buds with true culinary greatness. Guys, this is no time to be fighting among ourselves. We've been cursed, you know. We've got to do something about it. Ease off, Kaku. You're gonna make yourself sick if you keep working yourself up like this. Maybe I ought to teach you how to show some guts like I did with Shoma. Why am I the only one taking this seriously? I'm more interested in that box of blessings Eva mentioned. Really? You? Don't tell me you actually think that thing exists. No, but I don't think we should dismiss it out of hand either. Our hemoanima is strange enough to be called supernatural, but it's undeniably real. So curses must exist too. Nah, the dead don't have power to curse the living. How would you know? Pretty sure I would have been cursed a long time ago if they did. Coming from a lowlife like you, that's actually pretty convincing. The box of blessings. I wonder what the spirit inside is like. Huh? Is something the matter, Takumi? No, I just kind of assumed you wouldn't think the box was real, Kako. Really? Didn't I tell you about my clairvoyance in your timeline? Or my talent for deductive reasoning? You did, but... Hey, Deadpool. Come to think of it, why did I think Kako wouldn't believe in the box? Yes, I do. Hold on, let me get a... If you want to join, let me get a link for you. How the hell do I do this again? It's been a while since I did this. If you're interested in joining. Blobfish Darumi. Yeah, it's a pretty laid-back server. It's not like we're in there like doing shit every day or something, but you know, hey. Alright. Come to think of it, why did I think Kaka wouldn't believe in the box? If this spirit does exist, maybe it's got some kind of nice supernatural power, like chemoanima. If it does, you think we could absorb it too? Would that make us stronger than we are now? Come to think of it, we haven't been able to absorb many commanders' power lately thanks to Vashnas. You saying this thing could power us up? Alright, that's enough. The existence of the box, the spirit, and the nature of its power are still up in the air. Before we even think about all that, there's a more immediate matter we need to attend to. Me finding a way to counteract the curse? Oh, come on, you guys have no sense of self-preservation. While we're sitting around talking, some kind of evil presence could be... What was that? What was that noise just now? We don't know, but I'm glad you're okay, Shoma. Now we just need to check. Hey guys, that was me. Sorry about that. Tsubasa? Are you alright? What happened? The shelves in the garage just collapsed out of nowhere. It was a real shock. Are you hurt? No, I got out of the way at the last minute. Excuse me, I really have to go to the bathroom. After Tsubasa left, Takemaru took a quick look inside the garage. Damn, this place is a mess. All the shelf units went down like dominoes. Can't even get through the door. Well, this is a real pickle. All our fixtures and furniture here are custom made. It's not the kind of thing that just breaks out of nowhere. Then, it must have been because of Eva's... So help me if you mention that curse one more time, I'm demoting you to a silent NPC. Things break, it happens. Doesn't mean anything. Either way, this place is gonna need some serious cleaning. Can we do it, Sirai? Or do you have some kind of special cleaning gear stowed away somewhere? I think you'll have to move the shelves back yourselves. As for checking if anything's broken, it'll be a matter of going through the equipment list and inspecting each item manually. Nico will handle that. I will. I will. I'd be happy to, of course. Let's give everyone a chance to finish breakfast and get all the boys together to help out. Right. Feel free to step on me if you're having trouble reaching any high places. I got this. With all the times I helped old folks move in my neighborhood, I know a thing or two about hauling stuff around. You're really less thug life, more hug life, huh? Alright, we'll meet back here in a while and pitch in to clean up the garage. But everyone be sure to properly fuel up first, okay? Not to mention, I've still got to take Ima his breakfast. Hey, Nozomi. Nozomi, good morning. You're finally up. Yeah. I heard a noise. There was an accident in the garage. Everyone's meeting up there later to clean it up. Nozomi? Are you okay? I'm sorry, Takumi. You probably won't like what I have to say. I'm fully prepared to fight for humanity's future. And I know we have to kill our enemies in order to do that. But killing someone who's so helpless, who's begging for her life so desperately, I just can't accept that there was no other way.
Hey!
Well, I know you only did what you thought was right for all of us. I probably just don't understand because you experienced so much in your future. So, until I can feel normal around you again, I think I need some time alone. I'm sorry, but for now at least, please just stay away from me.
Hey!
Yo, Takumi, hurry up and eat so we can get started. Yeah, let's do this. I'm the one who decided to kill Eva. Decided that we had to kill her. I can't go back on that decision now. Yeah, I mean, it's understandable why she wants to avoid Takumi. I spent the rest of the day helping to get the garage back in order. Nice work, guys. Looks so much better now. Ain't no big thing. I could do this all day. Rock on, Takemaru. Seeing you give it your all is totally inspiring. Where do those two get all that stamina? Next to them, it feels like the rest of us are barely doing anything at all. If only I worked out more. I'm sorry for being such a weak-willed worm. And the equipment isn't nearly as damaged as I thought. Thank goodness. Still plenty to clean up, though. We're gonna be here a while. What do you guys say we take a break for dinner? I'm all out of energy. I'll never make it to the cafeteria. Isn't there some strong, reliable team leader who can go get our food for us? Gee, I wonder who you could mean by that. It's kind of mortifying to admit this, but I agree with Gaku. Agree, disagree, I'm not going. Come on, team leader, do your job. If anyone's going to be stuck with me and you labor, it should probably be me. No, it's fine, I'll go. But I'll just grab whatever. No complaints about what I bring you, okay?
Sure.
Sure, thanks, man. Wonder if the others are eating already. No, I don't hear anything coming from the cafeteria. There's probably no one there yet. Okay, what should I get for those guys? I don't want to make extra trips, so I should go with something I can carry all at once. Let's see. Oh. Lights went out. Is it a power outage? That's not good. Will I still be able to cook in this? Why did it happen now? No, there's no way. I'll just wait a while and it'll... Ooh. Huh. Well, that's, not great.
Who's there? How did you get in here? Who are you?
Mr. Semino! Whoa!
Uh?
Why are you so scared? It's only me. But there's someone else over there.
Huh?
I don't see anyone. What? Oh, you're right. But there was someone there. Someone got inside the school. Mr. Semino, shut up for a minute. We've got bigger things to worry about. My dear sister is gone. Gone? How? Where? I ran into her in the hallway a while ago and we had another altercation. She said, I'm going to get even stronger and ran off without a fire extinguisher. I have no idea where she is now, so I need you to help me find her. Whoa, yeah, I don't want her going off on her own either. We have to go after her. We need everyone on this. Okay, let's get everyone together. Sierra probably won't let us all leave the school at once, though. Why not? Nothing is more important than my dear sister's safety. Calm down, Ima. I'm just trying to be realistic. I'll try to convince Sierra to let as many of us join the search as possible. But let's go to the garage first, okay? There's a ton of people there. Alright. And you'll help too, won't you, Mr. Semino? Well, should I? I'm the only one who saw that shadowy figure just now. If I join the search for Kako, they'll basically have the run of the school. What if they're an invader? If I let them go now, it could cause all kinds of trouble later. Then again, Kako could be in danger. The more people we have looking, the more likely we are to find her before something bad happens. I have to make a choice. What am I going to do here? Who will I look for? Hold up. Oh, this guide's written wrong. But I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, we're gonna go look for the shadowy figure. Actually, no, it's not. I'm just looking at the wrong choices. I'm going after whoever that shadowy figure was. Mr. Semino, my dear sister is still out there somewhere. You should be helping us look for her. Head to the garage, Emma. There's more than enough people there to carry out a search. But that could have been an invader for all we know. We can't just ignore them. I have to do this. Everyone's safety is at stake here. But... Oh, all right. I understand. You said the others are in the garage. I better get going then. If you're not going to help me, there's no point in staying here talking to you. Hey, be careful out there. He knows I have to do this, right? Anyway, I better get after that shadow. I'll grab anyone who hasn't gone to the garage so we can split up and cover more ground. Looks like there's no one in the cafeteria. I should head outside and get started. They're not here anymore. In fact, it doesn't look like anyone was ever here in the first place. Was I seeing things? Or did they just cover their tracks really well? I better head back for now. The others might have found out something by now. Okay then. Huh? Is this a box? What's it doing in the ground here? Did somebody bury it? Looks like it's been here a while though. Maybe I'll just dig it out. There's no one here. I could have sworn I heard something. I should just grab the box and go tell everyone about the invaders. Oh, hey. Where'd you come from? Who are you? What are you doing here? Stay back. You keep away from me, you hear? Hey, I said stay back. What's that? Good morning. Would you like some breakfast? Hiroko, which means this is your room. You were found lying behind the school. You should thank Nozomi. If she hadn't found you, you would have been left out all night exposed. I see. Oh, right. Hiroko, when Nozomi found me, there was no trace of anyone else there. I heard the details from Ima before we left to search for Kako, so I went to check it out myself. So, what about the box? What box? There wasn't a strange box around where she found me? I didn't hear anything about one. But never mind that. Here's my report. Kako was found. The search team came back with her late last night. Seems they found her wandering around the city ruins. That's good to hear, but why there? What about it? No, nothing. I'm just glad they found her safe. She was wandering around. Was it before I found the box of blessings? At least yesterday's trouble was safely resolved without any issues. Even so, we have a different problem now. What is it? Come with me. The courtyard. What are we doing here? Take a look. Kako, I'm so glad you're alright. You can't go running off on your own like that. Kako?
Thou... He... You are... Sumino. Takumi Sumino. Takumi.
Kako? Are you okay?
Kako Sukumo. I am fine. Why are you acting so weird? There's nothing wrong with me.
Well, she's either possessed or this is, the copycat commander.
Oh.
I'm sorry for worrying you, though. I promise I won't do it again. Okay, great. So, this is what you wanted to talk to me about, Hiroko? Not exactly. Her condition is certainly worrying, but we have a bigger problem. Look at the cages. Huh? Why, that's... There's a tunnel underneath this one? That's right. I found them like this earlier this morning. How did something like this even get here? Wait, is there one underneath Ato's cage too? Do you think I'd stick around if escaping was that easy? Give me some credit. As you can see, he's still here. I still want to investigate his cage, though. I called you here to keep an eye on him so he doesn't run off while my attention's otherwise engaged. Good idea. We can't be too careful. You guys don't trust me at all, do you? Even if I did escape, where would I go? Do you think I want to die out there in those city ruins? I'm going to go look for the distress signal transmitter. The what?
The distress signal transmitter. And the liver mortis codes, of course. With those, we can go back to the artificial satellite. We won't have to fight anymore. That's what he told me.
He? Huh? Even Ato's like, what? What's going on with you, Kako? What are you talking about? Huh? Sorry, I spaced out for a minute. What was I saying? Anyway, I'm feeling tired all of a sudden. I think I'll go back to my room and rest. Hey, Kako! Seriously, what's up with her? Sending distress signals, leaving and going back to the satellite? There's no way any of that's possible. I wouldn't be so sure. What do you mean? Searay and the people in charge aren't above keeping important information from us, like they did with the other academy. It's hard to say for sure with only the information we have at hand. Are you sure you don't know anything about this? If you'll excuse me, I'm going to examine the cage now. She's the one you need to worry about, Takumi, not me. That's enough out of you. Stay quiet and stay put. I'm watching you. We both checked Eito's cage for any holes or secret passages, but didn't find anything. Still no sign of that box from before. Did I just imagine it? Well, no use worrying about it now. I should probably... What the... Was that... Nozomi? Oh yeah, that is true, yeah. There was an alarm when they brought Kako back, so she wouldn't be the imposter. I think the scream came from around here. Nozomi? Nozomi, can you hear me? Where are you? Takumi! Second floor. I'm on my way. Ooh. Huh.
Who are you? Get away from Nozomi!
Takumi, don't! You need something to defend yourself with!
There's no time for that. Alright, you, don't move!
But before I could do anything...
Takumi, over here.
Another voice called out to me from behind. Now what do I do? That shadowy figure's getting closer and closer to Nozomi. Should I just tackle them? Who's that calling me, though? Should I turn around and look? What if that thing attacks Nozomi while I'm looking? I can't let her die again. But I have no idea how strong they might be. Can I beat them with my bare hands? Just who is that anyway? I need to make a choice. What should I do? We are going to turn and face the voice. No, I can't just charge in unprepared. What? Who's there? Takumi, catch! Hiruko, what are you doing here? And is this an infuser? I don't know what's going on, but so long as I've got this. They ran away. Who in the world was that? I need to get after them. I'll handle it. You take care of Nozomi. Can you let me have the infuser back, though? Of course. Thanks, Hiruko. You're a lifesaver. You really did get here just in time. Almost like you knew this was going to happen. You even thought to bring an infuser along. Would you prefer I hadn't saved you? No, that's not what I mean, but... I should get going. Okay, be careful. Are you okay, Nozomi? Yes, I think so. Was that person just now the same one you saw yesterday? Huh? I don't know. That one seemed different. I can't be sure, though. If there is more than one, we could be in trouble. Let's get you out of here so you can rest. Here, take my hand. No, it's alright. I can get up by myself. Oh, okay. If you're sure. Hey, what was all that screaming just now? Takumi, dude. I understand wanting to get a little rough with your special someone, but you need to respect each other's limits, you know? Yugamu, now is not the time, brother. Is that what's going on here? If you think that kind of behavior is acceptable, you're in for a big surprise. Not to mention a thunder shock. We'd better explain before things get out of hand. Right, and I don't want to leave all the work to Hiroko either. Yeah, I think it just means that you misspelled Yoshikage. We all searched the school together after that, but couldn't find any trace of the mysterious figure. It's no good. I can't sleep. Maybe I'll go get some air. Oh, right. It's midnight now, making it day 24, the day it rains. But then again, seriously, what is going on here? First there was the weird figure I saw, then the person who attacked Nozomi with a scythe. And of course, the tunnel underneath the cage in the courtyard. None of it makes sense. My knowledge of the future is no help at all anymore. I just hope all these changes won't affect my resolve. Eva. Could she really be haunting us from beyond the grave? Hey, are you out there? Can you hear me? Hello? I guess not. I thought the Undying Flame Boy might be able to help with this. Who better to ask about ghosts than another ghost? But I guess even he needs to sleep at night. What am I talking about? He's not even a ghost, technically. I should really get some sleep. I moved idly closer to the fence while thinking about that. My thoughts were interrupted by the sight of a human figure walking across the schoolyard.
There's someone down by the main gate.
Oh?
Who is it? It looks like one of the girls. Maybe Hideko? Darn it. I can't see in this rain.
She's carrying someone.
But it's not normal to be creeping around outside at this hour.
I better catch up to her before she gets away. Where'd she go?
Hey!
You can't just run around blindly like this. Wait a minute. Whoever that was, she's probably gone back inside by now. If she was one of us, I mean. If it was someone trying to sneak in, they'll probably be back. I don't think they noticed me, so maybe if I hang around a little longer, they'll show up at the gate again. Yeah, I'll wait here a while and see what happens. I've been waiting a while now. Don't tell me they're not coming back after all. I'll wait a little longer then. I'll head back and go tell someone about it. Who's that? That's not the person I saw earlier. They definitely look different. It's not the shadow I saw in the cafeteria or the one who attacked Nozomi either. Which means it's an invader? But I never saw anything like that in the previous 100 days.
Why do we have to have so many mystery, shadowy figures this time?
Oh. Hi. Oh no, they noticed me. They're on the run. Hey, come back here! Stop! You're not getting away! Got you! I'm not letting you... They hit me? But how could they have been above me? Unless... Huh. Well then. Of course. There's two of them. Who are they? My room. How did I get here? Last thing I remember was chasing that shadowy figure into the ruins, and then... something must have happened. But I can't remember what. Maybe someone else will know. I should ask around. Hey, maybe. I wonder if anyone's here. Mr. Samino! Perfect timing, Ima. There's something I want to ask. Now's not the time for that. My sister dearest, she's gone. Gone? Yes. She's not just avoiding you after a fight. I haven't seen her at all since this morning. I've searched all over the school and she's nowhere to be found. Even if she were avoiding me to go completely unseen. She did go outside on her own before. If she were to do that again today, and if something were to happen to her, I... Hey, calm down. Kako did go out without notice before, though. If she were simply hiding in the school and Ima failed to find her, that would be no problem. But if Kako is outside again, we need to find her quickly. We can't just have everyone leaving the school whenever. I understand. Let's get the team together and search outside. Really? We don't have time to spare, and Sire won't let us all go. So we only get whoever's still awake. I'll go get them now. I can even wake up the others if you like. I just told you we won't all be able to go. You certainly know how to give us more work to do. In the rain at that. Alright, we're ready to go. I've told the others to search the school while we're gone. I expect you to take responsibility if it turns out all this commotion was for nothing. I'm prepared for that. In fact, I hope it turns out to be nothing. You're so considerate of your teammates, so fearless leader. By the way, Hiroko, this might sound weird, but were you wandering around the courtyard last night? Last night? Yes, I went for a little walk. I'm quite fond of walking in the rain at night. But you were just complaining about the rain. Rain hits differently at night. Anyway, what about it? It's just, well, I saw you out there last night, and Takumi, can we wrap this up? I'm tired enough as it is. Running away from home this many times does kind of goes beyond youthful rebellion. And in this downpour at that. When we find Kako, I'm gonna give her such a light slap on the wrist. Sure. Just so long as you're gentle with her. Anywho, seems that this school's easier to get in and out of than we thought, huh? We never did find out where that creep who attacked Nozomi went. Next time something like that happens, just scream for me real loud, okay? I'll come running and give him a taste of my atomic corkscrew elbow drop. Thanks, Moko. Always good to know we can count on you. Hey, Takumi, all this has got to be because of Eva's curse, don't you think? Seriously? You're still going on about that? Well, we haven't found Kako yet, right? She's disappeared like this before. Just turned out she wanted to walk around outside for a while, remember? But what if wanting to go outside is part of the curse? It's probably creeping into our minds and influencing our behavior without us even noticing. There were a lot of sightings of those weird shadowy figures recently. I've been getting up earlier in the morning lately and eating healthier and finding stuff I thought I lost. That's gotta be the curse too. If it is, it's one heck of a benevolent curse. I don't understand. How could this happen? My dear sister and I have never been apart before. How could she leave without telling me? If anything happens to her, Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down, Ima. We don't know for sure if anything has happened, right? I suppose you're right. But we have to go find her now. After that, we rushed out of the school in the rain to start searching for Kako. However, even though we searched high and low late into the night, we didn't spot Kako anywhere. We first noticed Kako was missing yesterday morning, and after spending most of that day and today searching, there's still no sign of her. There's nothing to suggest she's hiding somewhere in the school either. She's been missing for almost 2 full days. At this point, I can only hope she left of her own free will. Because if she was taken by someone and we haven't heard anything from them, that doesn't bode well. How much longer can we keep searching before we give in to despair? Sire won't be happy with half the squad being off campus every day either. As team leader, I guess I'll have to be the one to make the call when enough is enough. Get a hold of yourself, Takumi. Don't get hung up on worst-case scenarios. I need a moment to get my head together. I don't think I'll be sleeping anytime soon anyway.
How did things get so out of hand so fast?
My experiences from the last timeline won't be any help to me now. I knew the choices I made would make things play out differently, but this goes beyond that. If I had to guess why so much weird stuff has been happening lately...
Ava? Did you do this?
Ooh.
What?
Me.
What? Who?
My heart almost skipped a beat as I spun around. She's gone? But I could have sworn I saw someone. Oh no, what is it this time? I think it came from downstairs. What was that just now? Takumi, good, you're here too. Did you two hear that scream? Yeah, duh. You think we just sleep through that shit? Some of the others heard it too. We're splitting up to figure out what's going on.
Huh?
Right. I guess a scream that loud would draw a lot of attention. Come on, we need to find out who it was and what happened. There might be another mystery attacker sneaking around or something. Somebody help me! You guys, it's about time you showed up. You gotta help me. Oh, it's you, Gaku. Sheesh, don't scare me like that. Are you okay, Tsubasa? And Gaku, what's this all about? Quit acting so casual. This is an emergency. I saw them. I got kind of hungry, so I went to the cafeteria for some food. And when I turned around, there were two dark, shadowy figures standing in the back of the room. The ghosts are here, and they're here to curse us. There's no other logical explanation. Come on, don't say that. It's not just one, but two. What are we supposed to do? Seriously, man, this is what you woke us up all. What you woke us all up for? What a joke. Must have been seeing things. I'm serious. I know what I saw. Look, it's not like I mind, but some of the others are real stressed out right now, you know. You screaming about ghosts and curses in the middle of the night ain't helping. Don't be too hasty, Takemaru. Even if he was seeing things, there's still a real possibility that someone's infiltrated the school.
Huh?
Even if Gaku was just seeing things. Why'd you have to say it twice? Let me just think about this. Was that shadowy figure the same ghostly girl I saw in my room? Or should I start from the assumption that someone from the unit is involved? We all came running down from the roof more or less as soon as we heard Gaku scream. I didn't run into anyone coming the other way, so that means... Takemaru, Tsubasa, I want you to take Gaku and keep watch on the stairs. I'm going to go investigate the cafeteria. Will you be okay on your own, Takumi? Yeah, if you're watching the stairs, we'll know if anyone goes up. If we confirm that everyone else is still upstairs, we'll know for sure whoever Gaku saw wasn't any of us. Makes sense. Hey, you think I don't know what you guys look like by now? I saw them and they weren't any of us. That's what I want to test. Once everyone's been accounted for, we'll split up again. I don't think I can cover the whole school by myself. And I'll admit, I'm a little scared to go it alone, too. I see. So that's why you all look so sleepy this morning. Yeah, we were up all night searching the school. Where were you during all that? Me? I was sleeping the sleep of the just. What else would I be doing in the middle of the night? Why do you need to sleep? You're a robot. That's robophobic. I could sue you for that kind of discriminatory remark. Kibo? At any rate, we were able to ascertain that we were all on the roof when we heard the scream. All except Kako, who's still missing, and Gaku, the one who actually screamed. That rules out the idea that Gaku ran into one of us in the cafeteria and got spooked. But even after combing the school all night, we didn't find anything that would point to someone else being here. Maruko was just seeing things then. There was never an intruder. It's not like anyone could get through the undying flames without us noticing anyway. So Gaku caused a panic and kept us up all night for nothing. He'll need to be punished. I wouldn't be so sure about that. What do you mean? I'm not ready to believe Gaku was just seeing things. Not yet, anyway. He didn't find anything to support his story. And he's always super paranoid about ghosts and curses and stuff. True, Gaku's really taken Eva's last words to heart. But that's what makes what he said so strange. Huh? Gaku thinks we've been cursed by Eva's spirit. So why did he see two shadowy figures last night? Again, looking at this logically, if Gaku's so afraid of Eva, why isn't that who he saw? It doesn't really make sense for there to have been two of them. Are you saying there really were 2 people there? What if we put aside the issue of whether they were intruders or not and agree there was something there that Gaku could have mistook for 2 figures?
Oh.
How does that angle sound to you, Hiroko? Piling conjecture on top of conjecture won't get us anywhere. But I don't see anything to contradict your theory. Oh, wait a minute. You mean there really were intruders here last night? That's a serious problem. How'd they get past the wall? Why weren't you this worried when Nozomi was attacked? Given the lack of ways in or out of the school, I concluded that it must have been an inside job.
Nah!
If we really do have an intruder on our hands, we need to take action. What action? Do we have any other defenses besides the wall of fire? Well, no. But still, I don't want you guys going outside for a while. Less team members on school grounds means more opportunities for the enemy to sneak in. Hold on, you mean... That's right, the search for Kako is off. Oh. You're not serious, are you? Hey, Ima, when did you get here?
Oh!
I finished looking for my dear sister inside the school for today, so I came to ask when we were going outside. All that stuff about calling the search off. You didn't mean that, did you? Tell me it's a lie. Sorry, Tsukumo. I never lie. You lie all the time.
Yeah.
As your commanding officer, there are times when I have to make tough calls. And the way things are now, the risk of leaving the school undefended outweigh the safety of one missing squad member. Remember, the defeat of the vile invaders and humanity's glorious future is at stake here. I don't care about any of that. We're talking about my dear sister here, the only family I've got. Say something, Mr. Sumino. You're not going to let him do this, are you? Well, I definitely don't want to give up on Kako, but I've been thinking about this for a while now. Long before Sierra had brought it up, in fact. Just how long were we going to keep looking for Kako? When would it be the time to call an end to it? I see. You're on their side. What? You don't care about us at all. I can see that now. It's all about numbers and strategy, losses and gains. We're just pawns to you. And if you don't need us, you cut us loose. Kill us even. Just like you did with Eva. This isn't like that. If only you could see the look on your face right now. Well, I won't waste any more of your time. Ima, where are you going? To look for my dear sister, of course. That's what being family is all about. I wouldn't expect you to understand. What beautiful sibling ties. I wondered just how far I could push them. Now's not the time to be thinking about that. Go after him, Takumi. I'll wake the others and join you as soon as I can. Huh? But... Hey, I just told you the search was off! Takumi is our team leader. If he starts losing the sense of authority he's built up, this unit will fall apart. He needs to take action. Now. I don't want to hear any objections from you, Sire. This is a necessary step for us to maintain efficiency. Well, yeah, I guess so. But this can't go on forever. I mean, I meant what I said about the risks of having too many people off campus. We'll have to search today at any rate. We can't let Ima roam around. Oh, man. We can't let Ima roam around out there on his own. Hold on, sister dearest. It'll be okay. I'll definitely find you. Don't lose hope. It won't be long now. I will find you. I will. I'm starting to worry about Ima. We're going to need to produce results soon if we don't want Sierra to forbid us from searching any further. I know. I get where he's coming from, but I want to keep this up for as long as we can. I tell you to hang in there, but you'd probably find that kind of gesture gross coming from a piece of trash like me. I'm sorry. My dear sister. I have to protect her. I need to keep her safe. Ima, don't wander too far from the group. We don't want to lose you too. Remember, some kind of invaders already got into the school and attacked Nozomi. We all want to find Kaka, but we can't ignore everyone else's safety. That person with the scythe. Are they really an invader? What do you mean? When they attacked me, they ran away after Hiroko gave you an infuser, right? Thinking it over now, doesn't that seem strange to you? Not really, but that could just be because my tiny pea brain missed something. Why would someone with a large scythe be scared of a little knife? It seems obvious to us since we know the infusers are how we activate our hemo-anima and transform.
But do the invaders know that?
Huh? They know we can use hemo-anima, of course. But their commanders can transform without using any kind of special tool. Huh, you're right. They just sort of cut themselves normally to make it happen. And we always transform before the battle starts. They've never seen how we do it before. Wait, what are you saying? If the attacker with the scythe was an invader, if they retreated because they were afraid of our hemo-anima, then they shouldn't have been so confident up until the infuser came into play. Because they don't know we can't use hemo-anima without one. An invader wouldn't run away just because one of us had a small dagger. Their scythe was potentially a lot more dangerous, and they had me as a hostage. Hold on. You mean... That person not only knew about our hemo-anima, but that we needed infusers to activate it. In other words... Why are you all just standing there mumbling to each other? We need to get out there and find her. If you won't take this seriously, I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
Ima, come back. I'll go after him. And I'll start looking for clues too. Wait, you guys. Leave them be. At times like this, it's more effective for us to spread out. Have we seen this Hiroko sprite before? But wouldn't it be safer for us to stick together? Do you want to call them all back then? That will only cut into time we could be using to investigate. Come on, we should get going too. Go? Go where? To the scene of the crime, as it were. We might find something we missed before. Last time Kako disappeared, this is where she was found, right?
Oh?
That's what I heard. Apparently she was wandering around looking unsteady on her feet. So if she went off on her own this time too, there's a chance she'll show up here again. I guess it's a start. Better than searching blind anyway. If we could only find something that told us which way she went. Indeed. The problem is whether anything we can find will be enough to get Sirai off our backs. Why do you say that?
Oh?
We don't need to actually find Kako. In fact, we probably won't. But we do need something that will convince Sirai to let us continue, and stop Ima's emotional state from deteriorating any further. Looking for a real tangible clue at this point may just be a waste of our time. You're talking like Kako's gone for good this time.
Oh?
Am I? That certainly wasn't my intention.
Oh?
Look over there, Takumi. Huh? Is this a shrine? It looks to be rather old. Do you think this is why Kako came here the last time?
Oh?
I think it's likely. I have no idea what she could have been doing here, though. I don't see anything here that could help us. What's this? Looks like a box. Do you think it's important? Looks a lot like the one I found at the school. I've been wondering about that myself.
Oh?
And isn't this design the same as the one Eva described? I guess, but what could that mean? I have a theory, but I'd like to keep it to myself until we find something to back it up. More importantly, we need to think about what we're going to tell Sirai. Do you think this box will be enough to convince him to allow us to continue the search? Maybe not. Well, let's keep looking. We'll head back at sundown. Everyone will probably want to go to bed then, and I'll think of some excuse to give Sirai tomorrow.
Band out of troops! Time! Get ready! Prepare to be ready to get...
Morning's here already. And I still don't have a good reason for us to keep looking for Kako. This is harder than I thought. I doubt Sirai will just let it slide either. I better go to the cafeteria.
It's the curse. It's all the curse. Damn it, what are we gonna do?
Morning. Huh? What's wrong, guys?
What's wrong? What's wrong? You've got a lot of nerve asking that. How can you possibly be so dense?
What?
Shut up, shut up! I'm not about to just stand here and explain it all to you. It's just too much. And it's all your fault. That's enough, Kurata. Remember, a true lady knows how to keep her emotions in check. But Moko, I get how you feel. We're all confused. We're all hurting. Lashing out at everyone will only make it worse.
Guys, please, tell me what happened.
I'm sorry. I can't stand to talk about it either. Go to the bathroom and see for yourself.
Okay, I'll do that.
No. Are you okay, Tsubasa? Oh, sorry. Being exposed to my aura of incompetence will only make you want to throw up more. I don't even have the strength to object to that right now.
Guys, can you let me through? Takumi, you're here.
Good. You saved me the trouble of finding you.
What do you mean? Nozomi was in the cafeteria. I heard something bad happened. What's going on? And what's that smell?
You really want to know? Just take a look. Brace yourself. It's not a pretty sight.
Oh. Oh my god.
Kamu? What the hell? Why is Shukamu? Who did this?
My knees gave out from under me and I dropped to the ground with a thud.
Everyone else said the same thing. Nobody seems to have any idea how it happened.
Anyway, now that you're here, you can help me get him down.
No, I told you we can't do that yet. This is a crime scene. We need to investigate it just as it is.
But the Revive-O-Matic!
It's no good.
What?
See how Yugamu's ankle has been slit? All his cryptoglobin has been bled out of him. That means he can't be brought back. Even if he hadn't lost so much blood, he's clearly been like this for too long for it to work.
But what about the drone? It was supposed to come as soon as he died. Why was he left hanging here?
Investigating that is exactly what I told you. We can't move his body.
Damn it. So there's nothing we can do?
He's dead. Of course there's nothing we can do.
You don't gotta be so damn heartless about it. This wouldn't have happened if you'd caught that scythe dude when you had the chance. What? I say something weird? You're the one who pointed out the cut on his leg. It's gotta be that scythe that did it, right?
Yes, I suppose that's the natural assumption here.
I still don't understand. Why?
It's the curse.
Whoa, Ima!
That's why all this is happening, you know. It's the curse.
You're not buying into that too, are you?
All the weird stuff happening around here only started after Eva died. Or rather, after you decided to kill her. The shadowy figures showing up, Mr. Omakage's murder, and worst of all, my dear sister's disappearance. Well, all of it. It's all your fault.
Hey, back off, Ima. I get that you're feeling frustrated, but taking it out on Takumi won't help. If you're gonna hit someone, hit me.
Whatever else happens, I will find my dear sister. I'll do anything to ensure her safety. You do well to remember that. Takumi, try not to dwell on this too much, if you can help it. You don't have to shoulder the responsibility for everything bad that happens to us. Wow, you're not usually this nice to me. Except, it is my fault. I'm the one who made the choice to kill Eva. Whatever happens because of that really is all on me. Man.
Oh, hey, Sarai. So how'd your investigation go?
Haven't you asked the others yet?
Well,
Yeah, but I figured you might have things you'd feel awkward talking about with other people around. Aren't I just the most considerate commanding officer you've ever had?
We looked at the scene from every angle we could think of, but we didn't find anything. We're not exactly experienced detectives. When the crime occurred, we were probably all in our rooms anyway. None of us have an alibi, and we can't even determine the time of death. I don't even know where we'd start trying to figure this all out.
Don't get discouraged now. The story will never move forward if you don't look for evidence and expose the truth behind it.
This isn't some kind of weird murder mystery game.
So we have no idea who killed Omokage. Not only that, but we don't even know if he was killed by an outsider or someone from inside the unit. What are you getting at? Isn't it obvious? I'm calling off the search for Kako. We have no idea what kind of criminal we're dealing with, so I want everyone to remain on school grounds. With more potential witnesses around, it'll be that much harder for a killer to strike again. But we're starting to make progress with the search. Too bad. No means no. Even if you found Kako, it would all be for nothing if that allowed another murder to occur. What's more, the chances of finding her are extremely low. There's a high possibility that things will only get worse. You don't have to say it like that. I'll say it however you want. It won't change the truth. Our priority is for the rest of you to survive so you can defeat the invaders and save mankind. To do that, we have no choice but to give up on Kako. You understand that, don't you, Samino?
Hey!
Alright. I don't like it, but I guess you're right. I knew you'd see it my way. Well then, go hit the sack. Be ready to give your all for the good of humanity tomorrow. I wonder if this is part of the curse, too. Did you really hate us that much, Eva? It's morning, huh? I didn't sleep all that well, but I guess I should get up. I need to at least make it look like I'm still on top of things. Isn't Sierra going to play the morning announcement today?
Hey.
Oh.
Pay for this. You'll pay for this. You'll pay.
That voice.
My curse will be upon you forevermore.
Ava?
Huh.
Get ready for your... Prepare to spend a... Be ready to give your life to...
Well, that was strange. What was that? A dream? Yeah, of course it was. Just a dream. I really need to get it together.
Oh, morning, Takumi.
Morning. Where are you going with all that food?
Well, you know, a lot happened yesterday. Kurata's not been taking it all that well. She was in pretty bad shape last night.
I went to check on
her this morning, but she wouldn't come out of her room.
Is she okay? What am I saying? Of course she's not.
Yeah, the whole Yugumu thing was a big shock to her. It's fine if she wants to just lie around in her room for a while, but she's still gotta eat. So I thought I'd bring her a little something. Ima's holed up in his room too, so I grabbed enough for both of them.
Ima too? That's concerning. Maybe I should go check on him later.
I think you'd better not.
Huh?
Don't get me wrong, I think you're doing a great job. Even with your future knowledge, you don't know everything, but you're still giving it your all as team leader. But not everyone's going to appreciate that. I kind of think that's part of why Ima's shut himself up.
I get it. He's mad at me. We've been searching all this time and still haven't found Kako. I'm not surprised that he feels that way.
I don't know if I'd say mad. It's more like he's getting desperate. Either way, you're better off giving him some space for now. Just let me handle him. I'm great at comforting heartbroken boys.
Hey!
Alright. Thanks, Moko.
Don't look so gloomy. You're the leader. You gotta set an example for the rest of us. Go eat a nice healthy breakfast and focus on doing whatever you can.
She's right. I'll go to the cafeteria and...
Takumi, great, you'll do. Come with me. Don't worry about breakfast. I grabbed some stuff for us.
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
I'll explain later. Come on, I've been gone too long already. There's no time. Well, maybe there is, but I don't want to take any chances.
Slow down, Tsubasa. Where are we going?
To the roof. You look over there, okay? Don't forget your binoculars and camera. I'll leave our food here. Just pick at it whenever.
Now that you've dragged me up here, you mind telling me what I'm supposed to be looking for?
Oh, right. Where do I start? You remember what happened yesterday?
Yeah, how could I forget? How could I forget? Yugumu was found murdered. And we still haven't figured out who killed him either. Yeah, I do.
So that means an invader somehow got inside the school, right?
That's what I want to believe.
You're not gonna blame it on the curse, are you? Think about it. Worst case scenario, this means the invaders have found a new way to get through the wall of fire. Up until now, the alarms always sounded when they got too close to the school. If this new method lets them slip under the radar, what do you think will happen if they manage to mass produce it?
They'll attack all at once, and we'll never see it coming.
Exactly. It'd be even easier for them now that our group's not as big as it used to be.
So basically, if the invaders are behind this, they'll use the opportunity to get the jump on us.
Yes, so I whipped up some surveillance cameras last night to give us some extra security. But since we don't know what this new way through they've come up with is, we need to look out in person too. You keep watch from over here, and I'll set up over there. Got it?
Yeah, it all makes sense now. You definitely have a point. We can't keep doing this forever, can we?
I was worried about that too, so I asked Hideko for some advice. She said if this was the work of the invaders, they'll pursue their revenge and attack within the next 3 days.
That's awfully specific.
Remember how our first battle here was on day 7? When your arrival caused a disturbance in everyone's cryptoglobe and it took them nearly 6 days to come check it out. But now they know in advance that we're going to be vulnerable, and they probably have recon teams and stuff. Taking all that into account, she deduced it'd only take them a few days to get here this time. I think.
I see. My thoughts were interrupted by the sight of someone on the ground below. Is that Shoma?
It is. He's got a fire extinguisher, so I guess he's going outside?
What's he doing?
I don't like it either, but I doubt we can catch up with him at this point. Let's just ask him about it tonight, or tomorrow. Right now, looking out for invaders takes priority. I can't watch every side of the school all on my own.
You're right. Sorry about that. 3 days, including today. Let's stick it out until then, at least. With the way this route's going, it seems possible. And just like that, I spent the whole day on the roof keeping watch with Tsubasa.
Get ready, prepare to be ready to give your life.
It's morning. My eyes hurt. Guess I did spend most of the day staring at the wall of fire. Huh? Who's there? I'm coming. Just... What the...
There's no one here.
Oh, hey, Takumi. Is something wrong? You look pale. It's because your enjoyment of the fresh morning air was ruined by my trash heap of a face, isn't it? I'm sorry. I'll do us all a favor and go jump in the garbage incinerator.
That's not it. Shoma, was there someone here by my door just now?
No, I don't remember seeing anyone.
You're not the type to ding-dong ditch either. Guess it's just my imagination. I heard the knocking so clearly, though. I could have sworn it was real.
Are you sure you're feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Totally fine. Actually, I mean to talk to you. You went outside the school yesterday, right?
Oh, you saw me.
Just by chance. I was up here on the roof at the time. Sierra doesn't want us leaving the school right now, and even at the best of times, it's dangerous to go off on your own.
Right. You're right, but... I just really wanted to try and find Kako.
Kako?
Hima didn't leave his room at all yesterday. He's so lost without her. I couldn't bear to see him so depressed, so I thought if there was the slightest chance I could find her, or even just a clue about where she went.
Hey!
I understand, but I can't have you putting yourself in danger like that. I think it's time we accepted that Kako isn't...
Get away from me!
What the...
No way, no way, no way! I'm not spending the day with you two!
Gaku?
Well, I should be going. Excuse me.
Shoma, I'm not done.
Takumi, you're here of all places! Step off, man! Don't stand so close to me! Gaku, why are you flying off the handle all of a sudden? All I did was ask you to help us with our surveillance work. And I said no! No way, no how!
We won't force you if you don't want to, but what are you so worried about?
Isn't it obvious? Haven't you guys figured out why Yugumo was killed yet? What do you mean? Just think about it. The first victim was Kako, then Yugumo.
In other words, the one who killed Eva and the one who burned her corpse. I keep telling you, it's Eva's curse. All of it. That's why we can't find the murderer, and why there's so many crazy shadow people appearing. And you're gonna be next, Takumi. You're the one who decided we should kill Eva. If I stick around you too much, her wrath will come down on me too. Gaku, you're being ridiculous. There is no curse. Yeah, you need to let it go. You're really not going to help us then? Absolutely not. Eva, nay, Lady Eva, my queen, it was Takumi. It was all him. He's the one who said we should kill you. Smite if you must, but have mercy on me. What a joke. Come on, Takumi, let's go. Yeah, okay.
Hey, Tsubasa. Do you think Eva cursed us?
There's no such thing as curses, Takumi. Yugamu died because an invader got inside the school and killed him. And if we aren't careful, they'll do the same to us in the next attack.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Tsubasa and I took up our lookout positions, but we didn't see a single invader all day. Having finished watch for the day, Tsubasa and I casually headed toward the courtyard. She didn't come back today either. If we're intruders that snuck in and killed Yugamu, they wouldn't miss the chance to take advantage of our unrest. So they should have attacked by now. But who knows? Maybe the invaders had some kind of miscommunication too. Hey, Aaron. Oh, it's going good. And them attacking just now, by now, is just Hiroko's prediction. So there could still be an attack coming. You have something to say, Eito? You've been totally silent the past 2 days. Oh no, it was just too funny a conversation for me not to overhear. If we keep dragging along to the deadline like this, the invaders are bound to attack eventually. Yeah, it's just that I don't think they want to think about a person of the team betraying them. But they're just not considering it. What are you trying to get at? Since you're all avoiding it, I'll put it plainly for you. I saw screenshots. I didn't actually watch the trailer. I do want to check it out, though. You're hoping the invaders attack. You want them to be responsible for Yugamu's murder, don't you? So if they don't attack, then that would mean he'd have been killed by someone else. There's no way any of our friends at the school could do that. I was your friend once too, you know. Nor have you forgotten. You were in the cage the whole time. You couldn't have done anything. You said you were close with everyone in the previous 100 days, didn't you, Takumi? But do you think you learned everything there was to know about them in that short time? And didn't my betrayal take you by surprise?
Don't you think it's possible that there's someone else who simply just didn't get the chance to betray you last time?
Or perhaps it truly was the work of a ghost.
By the way, who's that woman behind you?
What? Behind us? Huh, there's no one there. What a priceless reaction. Fuck you, Eito. Stop toying with us. You two must have some doubts, right? About the curse, the ghost, the grudge. That has to be why you're so on edge. You've been scared this whole time, worried that even though you killed Eva, she could appear behind you at any moment. Let's go, Takumi. There's no reason to take anything he's saying seriously. He just wants to cause more trouble for us. I do hope you can forgive me. It's just been so boring for me being stuck in this cage the whole time. Sucks to be you, I guess. Let's go, Takumi.
Hey!
Yeah, see you later, Eito. We'll be back before too long. I could do without seeing your hideous human faces, but sure. See you later. Sorry, Takumi. Looks like these past 3 days have just been a waste of time. It's okay. We can't be too careful. I think we've done enough, though. Can't keep doing this every day. We still need to think of a way to counteract however the invaders are sneaking in. But you're right. This is enough manual surveillance for now. Thanks for helping out. I'm gonna head to the cafeteria. How about you?
I think I'll spend some time in the garage. Okay, see you then. Oh, wait a minute, Takumi.
Huh?
What's up? So, do you believe in ghosts?
Huh?
No, of course not. I may not know what really happened to Yugumu yet, but I will find out. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for springing that on you. See you later. Yeah, I think Tsubasa might have seen something. That's right. There's no such thing as curses. And that means... that means you're just a hallucination. You're not really there. You don't exist.
Hey!
You don't exist. Hey, Takumi, what are you spacing out over here? Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. Hmm?
Get ready for... Prepare to be ready to give your life.
It's morning again. At least I don't have to stay on the lookout anymore. Judging by how things went last time, there should be another attack pretty soon. Such a thing as worrying too much, though. Who the fuck is knocking? So how should I spend today? I guess I can just do whatever as long as I don't drop my guard completely. Can't let everyone see me all depressed either. I better go to the cafeteria and check in with them. Oh, you're up, Takumi. You didn't answer when I knocked on your door, so I thought you were still asleep. Sorry, I didn't hear you. I considered asking Moko why she'd been knocking so much, but then I thought better of it. However, she answered a question like that, it wouldn't bode well. One more thing, since you're here. Have you gotten any presents from Shoma lately? I don't think so. None I can think of anyway. Why do you ask? I saw him carrying some kind of doll early this morning. Seemed a little strange, but I figured it must be a gift for someone. Huh, he's not usually the gift-giving type. Oh, I'm more curious than ever now. It's about time we had some fresh gossip around here. Who could have inspired Shoma to open his heart? It's nice to see you enjoying yourself, but don't make too much of this. He doesn't seem like the type to like that kind of thing. I know, but I can't help myself. Friendship, romance, I'm all about that stuff. I thought for sure it was you, Takumi. This only makes it more exciting. Oops, if I stand here yapping all day, the food's gonna get cold. I gotta go give this to Kurata. See you around, Takumi. Shoma's giving gifts to someone, huh? I'm curious too, but it's none of my business, really. After Moko left, I finished breakfast and went back to my room. Alright, what should I do today? Whoa, free time. We'll just rest. I don't have anything I really need to do. Well, guess I should go to bed. I've maxed a few of them. But right now, I want to just
Time to rise and shine.
focus on doing story stuff.
Get ready for your 32nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable. Be ready to give your life.
Wakened by the morning announcement, I got up and made my way to the cafeteria. Wonder if there'll be an attack today. Hopefully not, but we still have to stay alert. Good morning, Takumi. Good morning, Takumi. Did you just get up? What's the matter? I know it's early, but you see me in the morning all the time. Nozomi? Seriously, are you still half asleep or something? Maybe you should go splash some water on your face. No, it's fine. I'm okay now. Don't freak out. You were seeing things. Nothing more. I was just, surprised.
We haven't talked in a while.
I know. Sorry, I've just been busy. But that's why I'm here, to patch things up. You've had it hard too, and I want to do whatever I can to take some of the pressure off of you. I'm still going through some stuff, but right now it's more important that we work together so we can prevent another tragedy.
Well, I'm grateful for any help you want to give me. But aren't you being a little casual about all this? Last time I spoke to her, she seemed a lot more shaken.
Would it be better if I challenged you to a fist fight so we could work out our frustrations that way?
Nah, I'm good.
That's a relief.
Then I guess we're friends again. Want to go grab breakfast together to celebrate?
Sure.
Oh yeah, I forgot there was quick exploration too. Yeah, I guess I could just do that. Is there anything you're particularly craving today?
Maybe a whole frog.
A whole frog? Raw?
Good one. I didn't know you had such a morbid sense of humor.
Perhaps I'm still a little nervous. Let's fuel up and do our best today.
After eating breakfast in the Zombie, I went back to my room for a while. Maybe I'll use this free time to go catch up with the others. See, I totally forgot about quick exploration. I've never actually used it before.
Let's move.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter who you put in the party then. Returning to my room, I suddenly felt incredibly sleepy. I burrowed into bed and was out like a light before I knew it.
Get ready, prepare to be ready to give your life.
It's awfully quiet this morning. Maybe it just feels this way because there's no knocking for once. It's been a while since I slept this well. Maybe I'll sit back and relax a little. Of course.
Intruder alert. Intruder defense mode.
The alarm's going off. Does this mean the invaders haven't found a way of bypassing it after all? And who killed Yugumo? And how?
Hey!
No, now's not the time to think about that. I have to get to the war room and get ready.
Takumi, it's about time.
Kurara, are you feeling alright?
Honestly, no. How could I possibly be alright after everything that's happened? But it isn't over yet, and I won't be able to prevent further deaths being locked up in my room. So I'll fight. I'll do my part to make sure we all survive.
Thanks, Kurara. Good to have you back.
Needless to say, my opinion of you is at an all-time low, and that's saying something. I expect you to work your tight little ass off to regain my trust. Aw, you're so cute when you're lying through your teeth, Kurata. Just yesterday, you were all, ooh, I've been putting so much pressure on Takumi. Such boorish behavior is beneath me. That's slander. I ought to sue you for everything you've got, you muscle-headed chatterbox.
Anyways, time for another battle. It's been a while.
Damn it, killing more invaders is only gonna make the curse worse. I'm getting pretty sick of hearing that, Gaku. Tsubasa, calm down, please. It'll be okay. We just need to stay focused. Humanity's counting on us.
Where's Ima? He's sitting this one out. I tried to talk him around, but it was no good. To give you the short version, since we won't help him find Kako, he feels no obligation to help us fight the invaders. What's the long version? An exhaustive list of our faults and his sister Dearest's virtues. What a little troublemaker we got in our hands. If his antics start disrupting our sense of discipline, maybe I should just detonate the bomb in him already.
Sir, please, we lost 4 of our original members, and we have no idea what may happen next. With that in mind, I don't think it would be wise.
I know. Sheesh, can't you take a joke? But even I only have so much patience for rebellious teens, you know?
Hey!
I'll find a way to deal with him later. Right now, we should concentrate on the invaders at our doors. I guess there's something in that. Let's get this show on the road, then. Defensive battle, initiate! There should be another fight we can just skip.
Looks like we got through the first wave okay.
Don't get comfy yet. Look over there.
Ah, Adamakyu.
This commander's pretty different from Ava, isn't he?
Anyone have any ideas on how to deal with him? Who needs ideas? It's simple. He's our enemy, we take him down. That's all there is to it.
Man, this guy did not want to go down.
Time to finish him off, Takumi.
Right.
No, not now. Go away.
Damn it! How could I be defeated so easily? Why do you have our power anyway?
What are you doing here?
Eva, is that really you? Are you here to try to save your old allies? Am I really the only one who can see you?
Takumi?
She's just a hallucination. Ignore her. Don't get distracted.
It's nothing. Let's get this over with. Sorry to break it to you, but you're all out of time.
What?
You have no idea what you've done, do you? It's all your fault. Because of you, that woman got so desperate, she decided to break our most sacred taboo. She's turned her back on God and started cannibalizing the fallen.
What are you talking about?
She's going to kill everyone. You, us. It makes no difference to her anymore. She won't stop until she's...
And there she is. Before the commander could finish, it happened.
You?
Right after that, the transformed Veshnes turned her gaze to something behind us. A short silence later, she de-transformed. What was going on?
Another offering to my magnificence. I commend you. With this, I am one step closer to becoming a god.
Well, what's she doing here? Did she die?
She should have. The bomb definitely hit her thanks to Magadori.
Then why is she back?
It just means she's stronger than we thought. Powerful enough to take a hit from an undying flame bomb and survive.
Kyoshka died in vain? That fool's suicide attack was utterly meaningless?
No, it still dealt significant damage. That must be why she hasn't shown up in a while. But after she absorbed power from her comrades, she's on her way to becoming an untouchable force.
Now then.
Spare me! I was only following orders!
Are we going to have to fight her? Right now? Adam Acu said she's been cannibalizing other fighters' power. She's probably even stronger than before. Do we stand any chance against her?
While it would be amusing to demonstrate how much my power has grown... It seems something far more interesting is already underway here.
Did she just look at the ghost girl? The reason wasn't entirely clear, but the commander de-transformed again because of that.
The undying flames, my sudden boost in strength, your ability to wield something that should be ours alone. This power is just full of surprises. I have the feeling I'll learn even more about it if I leave you to stew a little longer. This should suffice for one day.
How dare you! If you think we're going to let you walk away!
Stand down, Kurara. You can't beat her as she is now.
But she's the one who killed Darumi! She's the reason Kyoshka is dead!
That's right. Struggle! Suffer! You only live because I find you entertaining. Remember that.
Veshnes strolled leisurely away, her laughter still echoing through the air even after she was gone. We survived the attack, protected the school, and defeated the commander. But this battle was, without a doubt, our loss.
Get ready for your... Prepare to be ready to give your...
Morning already? I remember going straight to bed after the battle yesterday, but I don't feel like I got any rest. Not with all that knocking. Here I thought I was getting used to it. If anything, the idea that I could get used to it is even more worrying. The knocking stopped. Was that my door opening? What are you doing in my room? No, you're just a hallucination. She's gone. Calm down. Sure, it's a surprise this early in the morning, but I've been seeing her a lot lately. It's nothing to get worked up about. But even as I try to convince myself, I noticed something. My door actually was open, just a crack. What in the... Tsubasa, there you are. Do you have a minute? Sure, what's up? Oh, you look terrible. Did you get any sleep last night? Never mind that. I'm fine, don't worry about it. Okay, I guess. What was it that you wanted? You know how you put up the cameras on the roof to watch for invaders a while back? Could you make another surveillance camera like those ones?
Yeah, it's not too hard. We don't have a lot of storage though, so I had to make do with less than optimal components. Because of that, their motion detection isn't as accurate as I'd like, and they malfunction a lot. They're not exactly high tech.
They sound pretty impressive to me. Anyway, can I ask you to make one for me? There's something I want to try out.
Sure, it won't take me long, and I like building stuff anyway. If something's bothering you, talk to someone about it, okay? I may not be able to do much, but you've got plenty of capable people looking out for you too.
Thanks, Tsubasa.
I'll start putting it together now. I'm guessing you want it as soon as possible, right?
If you can, that'd be great. I'm going to be in my room all day today, so you can give it to me whenever it works for you.
Got it. I'll drop by later then.
Okay, here's the surveillance camera. Tsubasa's pretty amazing to make it so quickly. It's nice of her to do it for me too. I'll just set this up by the door and... Alright, we're good to go. I think I'll call it a day here. What would the camera footage show in the morning? Trying not to set my expectations too high, I gradually drifted off to sleep.
Get ready, prepared, be ready to give your...
There's not much I can do at this point but wait and see how everything turns out. While I'm doing that, I think I'll go to the cafeteria.
Takumi!
I think the was uncalled for.
Stay away! I'll get cursed if you come near me! Gaku, even if that were true, you shouldn't be so rude about it. But...
I'd prefer it if you denied the possibility of the curse too. Is it just you guys today? Is everyone else sleeping in or something?
We're the only ones here, along with Tsubasa in the garage, Ima in his room, and Eito in his cage. The others all left on an exploration mission.
Oh?
Seeing Veshness all powered up from the other commander's cryptic weapon was a big shock. She jumps in to absorb more every time. Things are gonna get worse and worse. We decided we need to figure out where Veshness is watching us from and when she might attack from next. If our team leader isn't gonna do it himself, somebody has to take the lead.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Pull yourself together, man. Are you our leader or not? Everyone's got their roles to play. They're not there risking their lives while you're just hanging back here doing nothing.
Hey!
You're right. I'm really letting the team down.
But what about you, Gaku? Didn't you refuse to go with the others because you were too afraid of leaving the school?
You did?
Nozomi, you promised you wouldn't tell him that. Anyway, it's okay for me. I'm not the team leader. So just get together and do your job, Takumi.
I'll be back on top of it soon, I promise. Fuck you, Gaku. Can't fucking stand you. All I want is a couple more days to myself.
Are you investigating something, Takumi? Do you need any help?
No, that's okay. This is just my peace of mind. Yeah, that is 100% without a doubt the real Gaku. I can tell because I fucking hate him. If it was if he was actually likable, I'd be wondering who it was. But no, that is unfortunately our Gaku. I don't know what kind of answer I'm hoping for, if it'll give me any real peace. Ghosts, curses, Eva, do any of them exist? Or is it something else? Well, nothing happened today. It's just a coincidence that everything stopped the day after I set up the camera. At this rate, I'm going to end up blaming myself for everything. I can't keep ghost hunting indefinitely, that's for sure. I'll just treat tomorrow like a normal day and... Suddenly the lights went out. I was in darkness. And then... That sound. The door opened. And closed again. The camera. I've got to check the camera. This is what I've been waiting for. It's dark, but it'll still show the door opening and closing on its own. Now let's see if ghosts and curses really do exist. Things are clattering and shaking all around the room. And now someone's walking around inside. need to tell someone about this. I didn't move. I couldn't. I just sat there staring at the door. Is somebody there? Eva, is that you? I spent the rest of the night like that. Needless to say, I didn't get a wink of sleep.
And that's what happened.
I just finished telling everyone about my experience in the camera footage. This proves it. You're totally cursed. Shut the hell up, Gaku. I thought you'd been acting a little odd lately. I guess this explains it. I just wish you'd let us in on it sooner. Well, now you get it, right? There really is something here in the school. Something we don't fully understand. Because... What? Now is clearly not the time for subtlety, so allow me to be frank. You're the last person we want to hear about curses from. Just how much of a blithering idiot can you be? But he's got proof. You've seen it yourself. See, you're encouraging paranoia in the feeble-minded. But the knocking I've been hearing, and the door. There's definitely stuff moving around in the footage, but what does that really prove? Even I think it's a bit of a stretch to call this proof that ghosts exist. Right, some stuff in your room started moving around. That's all we can really say for sure. If this ghost lady you've been showing was in the footage too, you've been seeing was in the footage too, that would have been a different story. But things moving on their own, there could be any number of scientific explanations for that. Hemoanima could do it too. Okay, I get your point, but why is it happening? That's what I want to know. I think the real issue is why a ghost would content themselves with knocking and rattling your door. Think about what you're suggesting, Takumi. Some person or presence we can't see, but who can affect the physical world around them, snuck into our school and killed Yugamu. Killed one of our team. Well, if such a person really existed, they'd have slit your throat in your sleep long ago. She's right. I can't argue with that. Your surveillance footage is curious, but it's hardly conclusive proof. You captured this footage last night, right? Ain't it more likely it was Eito? Huh? Why are you bringing Eito up? The thing is, he disappeared this morning. Oh, and the power went out. What? I'm sorry. I only noticed it when I took him breakfast this morning, and he wasn't there. I must have slipped up somewhere. I should have known someone with dead fish eyes like mine wouldn't be any good at keeping watch on a prisoner. I'm sorry. He wasn't in his cage? Was it locked like normal?
It
was broken open. He did that all on his own? Nah, he ain't that tricksy. Looking at the way it was damaged, it's pretty obvious someone broke it from the outside. Someone? Someone who?
Hey!
Beats me. We know he was still there last night when we took him as dinner. He must have escaped sometime between then and now. So he broke out and threatened Takumi by rattling his door? Why would he do that? Who knows? I think it's safe to abandon the idea that this unknown assailant is a ghost, though. I wanted to protest that last night wasn't the first time something like this had happened, but I held back. Eito's cage had been broken open from the outside. Somebody let him out, and that somebody may still be among us. If that same person wanted to scare me, the ghostly phenomena of the last few days would serve the same purpose. It all added up, except for the question of why they were doing all this in the first place. Does that explain everything for you, Takumi? To be honest, I still have some doubts. But Eito is a much more serious problem than some ghost that's probably just a hallucination. What are you talking about? What could be more serious than a deadly curse? Eito's on the loose. We have no idea where he is now. He could be lurking somewhere inside the school or watching us from a little ways away. Hey, what's that that's a totally serious problem. What are we doing just standing around? We can deal with Takumi and his crazy hallucinations later. We gotta get started searching the school and stuff. I don't know how you do it. Even when I agree with what you're saying, you still find a way to infuriate me. At any rate, let's get moving. Like you said, Eito is a bigger threat than the ghost. We need to deal with him as soon as possible. I know that, but still.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Huh? We've run around for the best part of 2 days and no sign of Ato. I guess I prefer that to him showing up and causing trouble, though. It's safe to say he's no longer inside the school and isn't hiding out just outside school grounds either. Wherever he is, he doesn't seem interested in coming after us anytime soon. Maybe I should get some rest. I still can't help wondering why all this was happening. Where did Ato escape to? What's he planning? Who let him out in the first place, and why? Is it all connected to Yugumu's murder, or was someone else behind that? And what about the ghost?
Hey!
It's no good. I can't sleep. I'm so confused. Could there really be a ghost? Have we really been cursed?
Hey. Are you there? You're here watching me, right? Who are you? Why are you haunting me? What do you want? Are you really a ghost? Do you even exist? Are you Ava?
Me.
What?
Me.
What are you trying to tell me? If you've got something to say, just say it.
Me. Follow me.
Oh. She's gone. No, not gone. Just outside. Why did you bring me here? What? Is there something there? Something's fallen down here. A book? What is this thing? It looks pretty old. I can't read this writing, though. I don't even know what language it is. Is this what you wanted to show me? I didn't know there were any books like this in here. If she knows things that I don't, maybe she really is a ghost. So what am I supposed to do with... What happened to the lights? Oh.
Let me go.
I could barely make any noise. My field of vision was going red, then fading to white. But I could feel the raw, unrestrained hatred in the fingers wrapped around my throat.
I knew it. Please, Ava.
You. I'll kill you.
Unable to bear the pain any longer, I blacked out.
Up and out of troops! Get ready. Prepare to be ready to give your lot.
The library. What am I doing here? I remember following the ghost last night and then... Was that just a dream? No, wait. This book. It was real. This book seems important. I better show the others. Morning, Takumi. Good to see. What the hell is up with your neck, man? Huh? What's wrong with my neck?
You really are clueless. Didn't you look in the mirror this morning? Do you have any idea what grotesque spectacle you're making of yourself?
Sorry, I just woke up a minute ago and I came straight here.
No sense of decorum. Here, I'll do you the supreme honor of lending you my pocket mirror. You should really carry one of your own, though. It's only good manners to take care of your appearance throughout the day.
Says the girl who constantly keeps her face hidden. Now, what's all this about my neck? What are these marks? They're traces of when the ghost tried to strangle me. That much is obvious. But then, where did the eyes come from?
That's what we'd like to know. What happened to you, Takumi?
Well, it all started last night.
Hey!
And when I woke up, I was in the library, and the book was still there. No one's gonna shut me down if I say it now, right? I don't think we can deny it at this point. It's pretty hard to think of any other way to explain it. Yeah, I thought so too. Truth is, we've all been cursed.
I told you to knock it off with that stuff, man.
Does it still hurt, Takumi? Do you need some first aid? No, thanks. I'm not feeling any pain now. That's what strangulation marks look like. Not even my battle royale against the Dungeon of Dread left me with injuries that funky looking. What did I tell you? They're not natural. It's all part of Eva's curse. Calm down, Gaku. Calm down. Calm down? How can I be calm at a time like this? If we don't find a way to uncurse ourselves soon, it'll be too late to save any of us. Just how long are you going to keep running from the truth? I'd rather we focus our energies on preparing for the next defensive battle. Wouldn't you agree, everyone? I don't know. It's not like before. Takumi's very clearly taken tangible damage this time. If this ghost is capable of harming us, we need to treat it as a legitimate threat. Could it have been behind the attack on me too? No, your attacker was different, Nozomi.
You sound awful confident about that, Hiroko. You know something you're not telling us? Silent treatment, huh?
What are you gonna do now, Takumi? You see how bad things are for you now, right? Right? When I saw the ghost's face, I knew it was definitely Eva. She must have died at hating me. So she came back and killed Yugumu to punish him for burning her corpse? And she did the same thing to Kako, the one who actually killed her. If that's the case, then what can I do? How are we supposed to get rid of a ghost anyway? Exorcise it, of course. You gotta go to a shrine or temple and get their help. Shrines and temples here. Think before you speak, you gibbering smooth brain. At any rate, you should get those marks looked at just in case. I think we have more important things to worry about. We should definitely take a close look at this book, too. Sounds good, but do you know how to read it, Takumi?
Hey!
No, I've never even seen this language before. But if it was in the library, there's probably something in there that can help us understand it. Huh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Whoever built the library wouldn't put a book in there if there was no chance of us ever reading it. There's gotta be like a dictionary or translation guide or something, right? Good grief. Well, I suppose this is preferable to holding some ridiculous exorcism. And if we figure out a way to decipher some of the other materials in the library, that'll help in the long run. Okay, but I'm not helping. Who'd want help from you and your ridiculous puddin' head? Hey, I've said there was a curse at work here right from the start. I figured it out before any of you. That's gotta count for something.
Alright, Takumi, I'm in. I ain't great with book learning, but I'm here for you if you need me.
Thanks. I'll let you know. Unfortunately, though... nothing.
You never know when... Well, then.
Oh, sorry. The last thing we need is my toxic breath polluting our air. I'm just getting a little tired. How's it going, Takumi? It's no good.
Hey!
There's so many books in here. Finding anything that can help us is like looking for a needle in a haystack. But if we tried to translate this blind, it'd be even worse. What the heck is this messed up language anyway? Yeah, I feel the same, more or less. While we're on the subject, though, where do you think this language comes from?
Huh?
Where? Whoever wrote it must have spoken this language, right? But I didn't think there was anywhere left that's still used foreign languages. Yeah, we all spoke the same one back in the Tokyo residential complex. If this book came from Earth, you'd think they'd have translated it by now. So you're saying it might not be from our world? In that case... And that's why you came to me? Yeah, plus I haven't seen you in a while. I know. Sirai told me not to talk to you so much anymore. He did? This is a surprise. You're just like Takumi described. So you're the Undying Flame Boy. Yes, I don't have a name yet, so you can call me that if you like. Ghost! The curse is taking physical form already. Haven't you been listening to any of this? He's the guy who makes the undying flames that keep the invaders out. He's one of us, man.
Thanks to your hemoanima that you can appear and talk to us like this, right? I wonder how it works. Never mind that. The real question is whether he can do anything to help us. Wow, you're all here. You're the Special Defense Unit. I'll help you out if I can, of course. What was it you needed exactly? Technically, we're not all here. Ima's still locked up in his room. Anyway, it's about this book. It won't burn up if you touch it, will it? You can just rest it on my head instead. Thank you, but there's no need for that. If I concentrate, I can touch things just fine. My flames only burn living things anyway. So what's important about this book? It was given to Takumi by a ghost. We've got no idea what it says, though. We thought you might have better luck with it. Can you read it? Yes. Yes, I think I can. It must be like how powering up your cryptic globe and allowed you all to understand the invaders' language. Maybe one day you'll be able to read this too. I have a feeling this book contains some important information. Would you read it for us? Sure. Just give me a minute. We'd be here all day if I read the whole thing out loud. I'll sum up the most important points for you. This book describes the features of something called a wraith. A wraith? It's like a type of vengeful ghost that's said to have existed in this region since ancient times. Most of the time they're sealed inside small boxes, but once you're cursed by one it becomes visible to you. Wraiths can't be destroyed. They can only be resealed in another box of Calamity. If you are cursed by a wraith and wish to break free of its malice...
Huh?
Yeah, what do we have to do? It doesn't say. What a crock! That's the part we really need to know! That's all this part says. I'm not sure if you noticed, but it's missing some pages. Maybe the rest is in the library somewhere. Wraiths, huh? Does kind of sound like that ghost Takumi's been seeing. So opening the box is what kicks off the curse. You just had to go scavenging in the dirt and poking your nose where it didn't belong, didn't you?
Hey!
But I didn't. I never opened any box. Didn't Eva mention a box as well? I think she called it a box of blessings. Doesn't it seem like that could be relevant, though? I don't know. If this has all been because of this wraith thing, maybe it had nothing to do with Eva after all. No way, I bet Eva's hate and resentment powered up the wraith and made its curse even stronger. I wish you'd stop that. Wildly speculating without evidence is a bad habit. Even if it's not in the half the book we got, there is a way to break the curse, right? Should we look for it in the library? Oh, but none of us can understand this language. So, where does that leave us? If Eva was the ghost, then why did she give this book to us? What good would it possibly do for her to learn, for us to learn more about wraiths? I'm starting to wonder if we've made a mistake somewhere. At any rate, I'm glad you can read this language. Maybe if we concentrate our search on this box of Calamity, we can find something in the library. So that box is the cause of it all? Ima? You finally left your room. I don't care who this wraith is, but if they're the one responsible for what happened to my dear sister, then they have to die. I'll kill them myself. If I do that, then my dear sister will. That's right. I'll destroy the box, save my dear sister, and everything will go back to normal between us. Come on, Ima, try to think about this logically. That's what it said in the book, but we don't know for sure if... Shut the hell up!
Ima?
Oh.
What do you think you're doing?
Dude?
Nobody move! Take one step nearer, and she dies!
What's the big idea? What are you trying to achieve here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm getting my dear sister back.
How is threatening Nozomi supposed to help with that?
If I let you do things your way, you'll just end up dragging your feet again, with nothing to show for it. That's all too clear to me now. You've left me no choice but to resort to more drastic measures.
Emma, I don't understand.
Starting now, I want you to focus all your energy on finding that box. I'll give you 10 days. 10 days, including what's left of today. Let's call the morning of day 49 your final deadline.
And if we don't succeed by then, you'll kill Nozomi? What an idiotic plan.
You're the idiotic ones! I'm sick of it! You find the box for me, and I'll destroy it. I'll defeat the Wraith, and my dear sister will come back, and everything will be fine. I'm just trying to solve our problems. It couldn't be simpler.
You're crazy. Let Nozomi go or I'll...
Don't be hasty, Takumi. He has a hostage. We don't have any choice but to go along with his demands for now.
But we can't let him get away with this.
That's right! If you need a hostage, you should take a useless deadweight that no one will miss. Like me.
Or take me instead. You can do pretty much anything to me, and I'll just shrug it off.
Shut up!
Takumi,
Nozomi!
I'll be okay. Just stay calm and don't do anything rash.
But...
This discussion is over. Don't try anything funny. No following me. No rescuing the hostage. Just find the box of Calamity and bring it to me.
Dragging Nozomi along with him, Ima retreated back into his room. Damn. Guess he's locked himself in. What do we do now, Takumi? We'll do as he says. What else can we do? We have to find that box and hand it over. It's the only way to save Nozomi. Ugh. I mean, if she dies, we can always bring her back. No, we can't, you dumb fuck. Seriously, is there anything inside that thick skull of yours? How many times have we been over the fact that Nozomi can't use the Revive-O-Matic? That's probably part of the reason Yuma chose her to be his hostage. Tricksy little bastard. I'll head over to the library. I might be able to find more info there. Alright, thanks. We have no idea where the box of Calamity could be, but I'm not about to watch Nozomi die again. First thing tomorrow, we're giving this search everything we've got. This is Ima's room right here.
Huh?
Hey Ima, are you awake? Ima? Why isn't he responding? Answer me, Ima. I'm coming in. Ima? Nozomi? Where are they? Over here. The bathroom. Following the sound, I could make out a shadow behind the frosted glass that separated the two parts of the room. Good morning, Mr. Samino. Nice to see you. What are you doing in there? Is Nozomi okay? I want to see her. Stay where you are. I can't be held responsible for what happens if you try to force your way in. Miss Kirifuji is fine. Here, see for yourself. I had to gag her to keep her quiet, of course. And her arms and legs are tied too, but otherwise she's perfectly comfortable. Now what can I do for you today? I'm assuming you didn't just come to make some futile attempt at heroics. No, it's okay. I'm not gonna try anything. There's no need for you to hurt Nozomi, okay? I just came by to tell you that we're about to start our search for the box of Calamity. I thought knowing we were on the job might make you feel better. Oh dear, you don't understand me at all, do you? The only thing I want is for you to bring me that box. Telling me you're doing your best won't win you any points with me, especially if you can't produce results. Was that all? I suggest you stop wasting time and get to searching. Okay, we'll let you know as soon as we find it. Hang in there, Nozomi. How did it go? I don't think Ima's going to let us create any openings to rush him. He's thought too far ahead. Gotta hand it to him. He knows how to prepare. But on the bright side, he wouldn't hurt Nozomi for no reason. That's something, right? Turning into a shut-in was bad enough, but now he's shutting other people in too? He's gone beyond being a mere troublemaker at this point. I do hope Miss Kirifuji will be alright. Anyway, Sire, we're all heading out to look for the box, so... Sorry, can't let you do that. What? I can't have all of you leaving at once. Somebody's gotta stay behind and protect the school. But we need as much help as we can get. There's no telling what he might do to Nozomi if he doesn't get that box. If you really want an effective way to resolve this situation, I've got one. I could just detonate the bomb in Ima's body and settle this whole thing. But sir, Miss Kirifuji would be caught up in the blast. Well, sure, but that's all, right? That's all? You! I could always detonate Kirifuji's bomb instead. Ima's always near her, so he would be caught in the blast as well. Nozomi doesn't have a bomb, though.
The fuck you talking about? And didn't you tell us before that Nozomi doesn't have a bomb in her? Sure, that was the case, but not anymore. I snuck into her room while she was sleeping and implanted a bomb in her. Dude, what the fuck? But why? I couldn't rightfully leave Kirafuji as is. There's a possibility she could have revolted. At any rate, if the school falls, you'll all die, and humanity will go extinct. For any of that, the cost of 2 lives is a pretty good deal, I'd say.
Just 2 lives. Don't be so heartless about it.
You're not actually considering flipping the switch just yet, though, are you? Well, no. It's far better for all of you to survive and keep fighting. So let's say you can take up to 4 people with you. You can go looking for this box if you want, but I can't allow any more than half of our remaining troops to leave the school at any one time. Damn it.
Easy, Takumi. This is just how it's gotta be.
I don't think you'll be doing any searching today either. Why not? Nigo and I have been monitoring an invader relay station not far from here. It's been showing a lot of activity lately. They're probably gearing up for an attack. Considering how many of them there are, I'd prefer to strike early rather than fight it out once they get here. That means you're going on a field trip. Think of it as a defensive battle with an offensive twist. Samino and 4 others will be going, that is. My rule about not leaving the school undefended still stands.
I'm most awfully sorry, Mr. Samino, but it's the truth. They really do appear to be preparing for an attack.
Hey!
Pick your members and be ready to move out. Dismissed. We don't have time for this. If we have to launch an attack on this relay station, that doesn't leave any room for looking for the box. We're already on a tight schedule, and this will cut into it even more. We can't defy him, you know. If it makes you feel it better, I do have a plan I'm working on. It should be safe for us to focus on the upcoming battle. A plan? I'll tell you about it tomorrow. Right now we've got a relay station that needs destroying. The party I put together boarded the school bus and set out for the enemy base. There was me, Hiroko, Takemaru, Kurata, and Shoma. 5 in all. Soon enough, the bus arrived at our destination. We got off and made our way to the top of a nearby hill to see what there was to see. After some quick recon, we reconvened at the bus to discuss our plan. According to Nigo's information, the commander inside is named Quenzal. Okay, so it's Quenzal again. He flies around the sky, right? Sounds like we're in for a heck of a battle.
Now with my specialist skill on our side, I'll whip up some surface-to-air artillery and knock him down in one shot. The thing is, I'll have to start crafting it after he actually appears. Why can't you make one now? This particular weapon can only hold its shape for 5 minutes. After that, its internal pressure will cause it to explode. I see. That makes complete sense then.
Come on, I don't want to drag this out any more than we have to. Is everyone ready? Special Defense Unit, move out!
That wasn't so bad.
It's not over yet. He's coming.
Him?
Quenzale!
Now let's
The paragon of repulsion, Quenzale.
shoulder may get agonizingly painful when I kill you. Go ahead, scramble for your ugly lives. You won't escape from me.
He's here, just like a moth fluttering around a bonfire in summer. All right, cover me. I need to focus on crafting this artillery.
You heard her. Everyone protect Kudata.
Understood.
I'll try. It's set. Told you it wouldn't take long.
Man, she's right, that didn't take long.
And that's how a true lady slaughters her prey.
What's going on?
He's still alive. I never said this would kill him. I just said it would knock him down.
Then it falls to us to finish the job.
Let's do it.
Precious. The pain. It hurts. Why? Why would you do something so cruel?
You're asking us?
Anyway, you're the ones who
Suddenly, Quenzelli broke off and stared at something behind us, far off on the horizon.
Oh, look! A skyfish!
We're not gonna fall for that, are we?
What? Where?
Everyone, are you fucking serious? You fucking idiots! Even I did. I was so caught up in the moment.
Huh? I don't see no skyfish.
Don't tell me.
We turned back around, but it was too late. During those precious few seconds, the defeated commander had disappeared completely.
He got away?
You can't all be this fucking stupid.
Looks like it.
With such an idiotic trick? Not even a kid would have fallen for that.
Yeah, well, hey, look, 5 fucking morons did.
And who was it who actually fell for it?
So, you're saying...
We're dumber than a bunch of little kids.
Yes. Good job, guys. Fucking idiots. Holy shit. Exhausted and demoralized, we trudged back to the school bus and began our return trip. By the time we got back to the school, it had been dark for a few hours. The others welcomed us back, but we weren't in the mood to talk. We just gave them strange, hollow smiles and went back to our rooms, embracing the oblivion of sleep.
Yeah.
Yuriko, don't go off on your own. I never got the chance to ask you yesterday, but you said you had some kind of plan, right? That book didn't say anything about the Box of Calamity's location. So how do you know where it is?
Oh?
I never said I knew where the box was. It's more like, I don't think we actually need to find it. What? You better not start pushing that sacrifice 2 lives for the greater good stuff.
Oh?
Control yourself, Takumi. Think about it. We only need to find this box because Ima wants it. He thinks destroying it will bring Kako back somehow.
Oh?
But he has no way of knowing whether any given box is the real thing, does he? Huh. Now that you mention it, no. So you're saying we just need to get something that looks convincing enough and use that to get him to release Nozomi? I can't think of anything that would fool Ima, though. I disagree. I think we have the perfect substitute already. An old box that didn't come from the school, and that Kako has interacted with at least once. I get it, the box that was in the shrine. It could be a box of calamity, a box of blessings, or a box of chocolate for all we know. Likewise, it's not important whether this wraith or its curse really exists. What matters right now is that it's something with a link to Kako that Ima could reasonably believe is the box he wants. Then we need to get to the shrine. Now I get why she couldn't tell me yesterday. If we talked about this on the roof, Ima probably would have overheard.
Oh?
That's right. This is our best chance to stop Ima and save Nozomi. If we pass that box off as the box of calamity, no one will suspect a thing. Retracing our steps from last time, Hiroko and I made our way toward the old shrine.
Oh?
I think it was right around here. What's wrong, Hiroko?
Oh?
It's gone. What?
Uh-huh.
It's gone. The box isn't here.
Yeah.
That's impossible. It can't be. I looked all around the shrine myself, but Hiroko was right. There's no sign of the box anywhere. No way. Why is this happening? Right when we needed it. I wonder if someone got here before us, or if it was moved some other way.
Oh?
Never mind, it's not worth thinking about now. We needed that to save Nozomi. What do we do now? What? You need to learn to control yourself, Takumi. Oh, thank you. This is a setback, but the situation isn't without hope. If the substitute box is gone, we'll just have to start again from square one. And what is that going to involve? We'll look for another one. There may be other boxes like the one we found here nearby.
Oh?
We may even find another shrine with a box of its own. You're right. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be panicking like this. We have to do what we can. Let's split up and see if we can find anything. And so Hiroko and I spent the rest of the day searching the city ruins. In the end, though, we failed to find anything useful.
Prepare to spend another. Be ready to give your
Ima, you awake? I've brought you your breakfast. I'm coming in, okay? Hey, Ima, you've been in there for 2 days now. You must be getting hungry. I brought some food for the two of you.
Yeah.
Leave it there and be on your way. Are you sure? It's gonna get cold. You can't get me to drop my guard that easily. I have surveillance cameras too, so it's no good trying to set up some kind of ambush. If you have the time to plan out tricks like that, you'd be better off using it to find that box.
Hey!
Okay, I'm going. Food's right there for when you want it. And Nozomi, just hold on a little longer. You better keep your end of the bargain, Ima. I always keep my promises, Mr. Sumino. You're the one who went back on your word. I need to find the box of calamity, or some kind of box that can pass for it at least. And so I spent the rest of the day searching. But by the time the sun went down, I'd made no progress whatsoever. We were another day closer to our deadline, and I had nothing to show for it. Day 43 was the same as day 42. Once again, we spent the day searching for the box, and once again, we found nothing. Night fell, and I felt my spirits sinking lower and lower.
Get ready for your 44th. Prepare to spend. Be ready to give your
What do you mean I can't join the search party today?
Shut up and think about it for a minute. You're not the only one who's worried about Nozomi. We're taking this in turns, so there'll naturally be some days when you have to sit out. Surely even someone as dense as you can understand that. She's got a point, Takumi. You rest up today and we'll handle looking for the box.
Well, okay. Good luck.
Worried about Kurara and the others?
It's not so much that. It's just that I feel awful not being able to do anything myself. I know the others will do their best out there today, but still.
Come on, hon. I know how you feel, but you gotta keep your chin up at times like these. Or do you need a taste of my motherly love lariat to snap you out of this funk?
No, that's okay. I'm fine. You're right, I can't just mope around all day.
That's the spirit. There's still stuff you can do back here, you know? If you got nothing else to do, want to join me for a training sesh?
Huh?
No, it's okay. I've got something I'd like to look into. Thanks for the offer, though.
Aw, you're so sincere, it's kind of embarrassing.
Well, I knew it was a long shot. The day I first saw the ghost, the day Kako went off on her own, we found her around here. I also found a strange-looking box sticking out of the ground. When I came back the next day, it was gone. Both the box at the shrine and the one here in the courtyard disappeared. Is that just a coincidence? Could they be connected somehow? Maybe. Oh, it's you. What's that noise? It's not your voice, is it?
Hey!
No, of course not. How could it be? You don't even exist. Listen, I have to find this box if I'm going to save Nozomi. I'd appreciate it if you just disappear for a while. At the very least, I'm sure the box was here that day. So what happened to it after that? Could there be another one like it around here somewhere? I have to do whatever I can. I spent the rest of the day searching for the school grounds. But no matter where I looked, I didn't find the box I'd seen that day or anything that looked like it.
Get ready. Prepare to be ready to give your...
Hey there, need any help? You're not going outside today? No, I'm on the reserve team again. Given the choice, I'd be out there in a heartbeat, but I've got to give the others a chance to take a more active part in this. That makes sense. I'm sorry, I've been reading as much as I can, but I haven't found any useful information yet. I understand. There's an awful lot of books here to get through. It's enough that you're helping us out with this in the first place. I'm happy to. I want to be useful to all of you if I can.
Huh?
Well, I can't read Invader language, but maybe there's some other way I can help. Right now I'm trying to organize the books according to subject matter. Could you handle carrying them and putting them in the proper pile? Sure, leave it to me. With that decided, we got to work. I spent the entire day in the library helping the ghost boy.
Get ready. Prepare to be ready to give your...
Day 46. And Ema wants that box by the morning of day 49. That only gives us 3 more days.
Just stay calm. Panicking won't help me now.
I steeled myself and spent yet another day searching for the box of Calamity. And yet again I was forced to return empty-handed. As the sky got darker and darker, the myriad stars winking into view seemed to mock me, reminding me of how small and powerless I was in this uncaring universe.
Get ready for your... Prepare to spend... Be ready to give your...
Huh? Okay, today for sure I'll... Before I could even finish that thought...
Intruder alert. Defense mode initiated.
Well, fantastic. Why now? I better head to the war room. I scrambled into the war room to find everyone already there waiting for me. We took a moment to go over what basic intel we had, then got down to business. Let's do this, everyone. Special Defense Unit, move out. 8 people again like we were on the killing game route. Very different lineup this time around, though. Actually, I think the only person we have the same is just Tsubasa, right? Yeah, he's got a great power. Oh, it's this one.
Whoa. Hey, what gives? It feels like we're not making any progress at all. Where are they all coming from?
Complaining won't make the situation any better. Just concentrate on defeating as many enemies as you can.
Wait, based on what Takumi told us, shouldn't the commander this time be...
The one who induces hallucinations using sound waves.
Are you guys seeing anything weird?
Yeah, what the hell's going on here?
I don't think so.
That's weird. Why isn't it working on us?
You can thank me for that. I had a little countermeasure put in place.
Oh?
I'll explain later. Just go ahead and wipe those suckers out!
I don't really get it, but if it's giving us an edge, ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Yeah. Hang in there, everyone. This battle's just getting started.
Nice. Now you won't have to worry about those auditory attacks.
Well then, everyone, the rest is up to you!
There she is. Yeah, her entrance is pretty good. So I'm gonna be the same thing. New gang's gonna show up, right? Yep.
I am Yuge of the Paragon of Charity. I was too late. You must have suffered so, poor thing. Oh, I wish I could do it all over again. Once again, from the beginning. Every time I step onto the battlefield, I am filled with nothing but the deepest regret.
Just when I thought we'd finally put that first one in her place!
Right? This is so unfair.
Looks like we'll have to beat that new gang dude first.
That'd be cool. I don't know if we'll get that, though.
If we don't, they'll just keep coming back again and again.
Don't let up, guys. We can do this.
illusion. Once we beat Turum Tammy, it should go back to normal.
There ought to be a law against them double teaming us like this.
One thing at a time. Concentrate on you, Gank.
The battle was over. With Turum Tommy defeated, we could see the school as it really was again. But our relief was short-lived. While we were distracted, Veshness made her move. Before any of us could react, she swooped in and absorbed the cryptoglobin from Gank and Turum Tommy. She sucked up her comrades' power greedily, leaving them blackened, desiccated corpses, tossing them aside like garbage when she was done.
Veshness. Allow me to commend you for your efforts. Preparing those offerings to me really saves me a lot of trouble.
She did it again! She took their cryptoglobin!
Killing your own allies? That's low.
Such fire. You're still determined to oppose me, then? Go ahead and try. For all the good it will do you.
What?
Wait, Takamaru, don't antagonize her. She's way too strong for us. But maybe if we beg for mercy, she'll go easy on us.
How refreshing. Some of you actually know your place. And I'd certainly love to see you on your knees in the dirt, where you belong. In the interests of seeing that one day, I'll let you live a little longer. Well, until next time.
Can't stand Gaku. Once again, the Supreme Commander simply walked away, not even acknowledging us as a threat. We've been unable to search for the box, and cryptoglobin that we could have used to get stronger had fallen back into enemy hands. All in all, this day couldn't have gone much worse. She wasn't interested in the first place, man. Still hurting from yesterday's battle, I ignored the pain and fatigue and forced myself to get up and look for the box. We searched high and low, inside the school and out, but all to no avail. Shit, I think Nozomi's gonna die. Our deadline was right around the corner and we still had nothing to show for it. Uh-oh. It was past midnight. I had no intention of sleeping, though. How could I at a time like this? Today, this morning, was the deadline Ema had set for us. If we couldn't find the box of Calamity, or at least something to pass off as it, Nozomi would be in big trouble. I have to think of something. There's nothing at the old shrine. So then where's the next most likely place? Why don't you shut up? What even is this voice? I'd never be able to concentrate like this. I decided to follow the voice and see where it was coming from. And eventually I ended up at a familiar set of doors. Cafeteria. That voice is coming from inside. What can anyone be doing in there? Well, only one way to find out. Hello? Anyone in here? I called out as I pushed through the doors, only to freeze up when I saw what was inside.
Moko!
Oh, fuck.
Moko? Answer me! Oh, God, there's so much blood. Is she dead?
The recovery drone still isn't working? Then maybe the Revive-O-Matic will. But the moment I touched Moko's body, I felt a shiver of despair run down my spine. She was already cold. I was no coroner, but even I could tell that she'd been dead too long to be revived.
Why?
Why did this happen to her? I thought these attacks were meant to be some kind of manifestation of Eva's resentment. So then, why'd she target Moko? Or was it actually the Wraith all along? No, that wouldn't make sense either. The Wraith attacks whoever opens the box of Calamity, and Moko never. Just then, my foot brushed against something.
This is...
It was a small box with a moon design on it. Could this be the box of blessings that Eva talked about? What is this doing here? Is this what got Moko killed? Eva, it's you. What are you doing here? Did you do this to Moko? She trying to tell me something?
Take it. The box. Take it. Hide it.
What? I don't understand any of this.
Attention all troops! We've got an emergency on our hands! We're under attack! They already got Nego and now they're coming for me!
What?
Whoa! What the hell is that? I'm begging you! I need help over here! Somebody save me!
Siri and Nego are being attacked? What in the world is going on here? Anyway, I better go help them.
The box. Take it. Hide it.
This is no time to stand around listening to a ghost. What she's saying doesn't mean anything. It's just a hallucination.
The box. Take it. Hide it.
But what if she's real? If she really is a ghost, then whatever she's trying to tell me could be important. More important than saving Sirai, though? Important enough to ignore his orders.
Please.
There's no time to waste. I need to make my choice. Alright. We're gonna go help Sirai. This is the choice we need to make to get the endings we need. No, I can't get distracted by hallucinations. I have to go help Sirai.
Hey!
Where is he, though? Why didn't he say in the announcement just now? I just hope he's still okay. Takumi, I'm sorry, we didn't make it in time. What?
I'm too late.
Oh.
We all came running when we heard that announcement, but by the time we got here, they were already like this.
Judging by how severe the damage is, I don't think I'll be able to repair them.
Let's take a closer look at the scene. We might find something linking this to the other incidents.
Wait. Before we get into that, there's something I need to tell you.
Yeah, they don't know about Moko.
Go and wake the others up. Everyone needs to hear about this.
Did something else happen?
Yeah, you could say that.
Moko! No! This can't be! Moko! Wake up! Come on, Moko! Speak to me!
Even Moko's been killed now. But how did they get to her? This doesn't make any sense. Takumi should have been the next one to get hit by the curse. What are we supposed to do if it won't even play by its own rules?
Whoever did this, he's been real busy tonight.
You think the same person killed Moko and destroyed Sirai?
It would fit with the timeline. Sirai's call for help went out after I found Moko's body.
What's that on that table over there? Is that a box? I don't remember seeing that yesterday evening.
I don't know. It was just here when I found her like this.
No, wait, that's not quite right. The box was on the floor back then. So why is it on the table now? I don't think I put it there. Am I just remembering things wrong? My memory's kind of fuzzy. I guess I was in a hurry at the time.
Anyway, we should, investigate the crime scene.
Don't you think you have something more important to do?
What do you mean?
Ima wants the box by today. Well, there's a box right there. The moon design is closer to the box of blessings, but it's a strange-looking old box nonetheless. Which means...
we can save Nozomi!
Without another word, I grabbed the box and ran off towards Ima's room.
Ah.
Hello, Ima. Are you awake? I'm coming in, okay?
What can I do for you, Mr. Samino? It's obvious, isn't it? I found the box of Calamity.
Oh!
Really? Let's see it. Takumi. I could hear Nozomi whimpering from inside the bathroom. Nozomi, you're not hurt, are you? Never mind her. Show me the box.
Hey!
Okay, calm down. Here it is. So that's it. Once I destroy this, everything will go back to normal, and my dear sister will finally come back to us. Alright, give it to me. Not until you release Nozomi.
Oh!
Fine, I have no further use for her anyway. Ima slipped back into the bathroom, untied Nozomi's bonds, and let her go. Once she was a safe distance away from him, I handed over the box. Nozomi, you're not hurt, are you? No, I'm fine. Thank you, Takumi. I'm a little woozy from being tied up in there for so long, but otherwise I'm okay. Thank goodness. Ima, be careful with that thing. Whoever opens the box of Calamity gets cursed, you know? As if I care about that now. If I kill the Wraith inside, I can save my dear sister. That's the only thing that matters to me. I can't say I expected him to react any differently. Ima wrenched open the box, and a moment later, something fell out of it. As for what that something was exactly... At last we meet, Mr. Wraith. Now I just have to kill you. No, leave him alone. Huh? Takumi, you have to stop him. I better do something.
Ima, wait!
What? What's your problem?
That thing came out of a box of Calamity. If you go sticking a knife into it, there's no telling what.
But I have to kill it! It's the only way to save my dear sister!
Please, just calm down and think about this.
I've had enough of you, Mr. Sumino. It seems like no matter what I do, you're always there to get in my way. Well, if you're gonna try and stop me saving my dear sister, I'll just have to kill you first!
Ima wasn't kidding around. There was murder in his eyes, but just as he lunged at me, there was a loud thwack. Ima reeled, staggered, and fell unceremoniously back through the bathroom door. Did Nozomi just smack him in the back of the... Oh, Hiroko. Good grief, can't you handle anything on your own? Hiroko, you came to help me. Hiroko ignored me and went to check on Ima. He's unconscious. I think I might have hit him a little too hard. Let's put him in one of the cages in the courtyard before he wakes up. I'm curious, though. Why did you jump in to protect that doll? Why? Well... A doll? No, when you opened the box, there was a baby inside. That's why I wanted to tell you to stop him from hurting it, Takumi. A baby? That doesn't make sense, does it? There's no way a real baby could have been in there. But at the time, I was so sure. That's what I saw. Hey, are you feeling alright? She's been confined against her will for the last 10 days. That kind of stress can make the mind play tricks. Nozomi, are you feeling sick or injured anywhere? I think I'm okay. I'll walk you back to your room. Takumi, you're in charge of Ima. Sure, why not? I took away Ima's knife, carried him to the animal pens, and shut him up inside one. Now that that's done, what am I supposed to do with this doll? This thing sure is creepy. I didn't really want it in my room, so I ended up bringing it to the garage. Still though, what even is this thing? Did that other box have a doll like this in it too? Is that what the wraiths really are? No, this came out of a box with the moon design on it. If what Eva said was true, that means it was a box of blessings. So what does that mean? There you are, Takumi. Nozomi's back in her room and all settled in. She's been through a lot these past 10 days. She'll probably have to stay in bed and recover for a while. I've also let the others know about what happened. Thanks, Hiroko. I know I may be stating the obvious, but they're all really cut up about Moko's death. Some of them are afraid, too. They think there may be more victims. You're right. What do you plan to do now? We need to find out who attacked Moko and Yugumo. But first, Moko deserves a proper burial. That's the least we can do for her. I suppose you're right. It had been a long night, but the sun was finally coming up. I made my way to where Darumi, Kyoshika, and Yugumu's graves were, and dug another hole next to them.
By the time we'd buried Moko's body, the day was almost over. But I couldn't bring myself to leave. When night fell, I was still in the same spot. I kept thinking about all the things I wanted to say to Moko, things I wanted to thank her for, apologize for, and how now I'd never get the chance. It's not even dawn yet. I just keep waking up earlier and earlier. Hey, Eva. Feels like I'm getting used to seeing you there.
Huh?
I should go back to sleep. I got lots to do later on today.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hey, Takumi. Why did I have to die?
Oh, that's... that voice. You're not Eva.
You said you'd get us through all this. I trusted you.
So the ghost isn't Eva. Or maybe, if Eva became a ghost, everyone else did too? Everyone who died because of the choices I made?
Why did I have to die like that?
Stop it. Go away.
Hey, Takumi? Why did I die?
Sir Takumi, why?
Takumi, why did it have to end like this?
No. No, it's not like that. I didn't...
Takumi, why didn't you find me? Why didn't you save me?
The next thing I knew, I was in the hallway, on the second floor, in his class armor. I was in my class armor, too. What was going on? As I tried to make sense of things, I spotted something in the corner of my eye. It was the ghostly woman again, now standing at the other end of the hallway. I felt rather... What? That sentence doesn't make any sense. Instinctively, I knew that if she caught up to me, it wouldn't end well. I gotta get out of here. I have to run. But where? Anywhere's fine. The library, that'll do. Okay, this should be far enough. The very next moment.
Why? Why did you kill me? I'll kill you. I will kill you.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise.
Oh, is that
and
what that
shine.
sentence was? Oh, I felt rather than saw her getting closer. Okay.
Hey, get prepared. Be ready to get.
Just got a little confused about that line. What? A dream? Was it a dream? But it seems so real. Alright, let's just go to the cafeteria. This feels kind of strange. Waking up to Sirai's announcements, I mean. They just keep coming even after he's gone.
Oh?
Good morning, Takumi. You look terrible. Where's everyone else? Some of them have been and gone already. Some are still sleeping. They probably all feel just as bad. You're that worried about them that you're staying here to check on them when they do show up. I'll thank you not to make unfounded allegations. Sorry. By the way, you're going to look into Moko's death some more, right? Let me help. I decline. The way you are now, you'd only slow me down. Oh, come on, why? Do you really not get it? I'm only interested in the truth. I want to find out what really happened to our friends. I don't have time to waste on ridiculous theories about ghosts and wraiths. Do you think I'd distract you with stuff like that? Honestly, yes. You look like you'd bring it up in a heartbeat.
You need to rest, Takumi. Let me handle the investigation. I expect to see you looking a little more human the next time we meet.
Ah.
Alright. So then you came to help me out instead? Yeah, I can't leave all the library work to you. It's alright. I'm glad to be able to do something for all of you. If you insist, though, you can help me by sorting through the documents like you did before. I've put a mark on anything that looks useful. If we get all this organized today, I should be fine to do the rest myself. Okay, sounds good. Where should I start? I spent most of that day in the library with the ghost boy. When it got dark, I went back to my room and went straight to bed.
Up and out of troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 51st day! Prepared. Be ready to give your...
Oh, morning, Takumi. Morning, Tsubasa. Not having breakfast today? I already ate. I'm heading to the garage now. Right. Hey, thanks for all your hard work. Actually, I'm not working on anything battle-related today. I thought I'd take a close look at Sire and Nigo's remains. I'm pretty sure they're beyond repair at this point, but I figure they might have some rare components in them that could come in handy. Okay, well, it's nice to see you keeping busy like usual. What can I say? I need something to distract me so I don't start dwelling on everything that's happened. Tinkering with machines is the perfect way to do that. Yeah, I get it. You know, you're not looking too good. Get some rest, okay? Don't push yourself. See ya.
Huh?
Hiroko won't let me help with the investigation, so I guess I'll just hang out with someone else today. Alright. So, I'm gonna end things off here for today. And I'm thinking tomorrow we should be able to finish off this route that we're on. Because it seems like we don't have many choices left on the side we're going down. Because we only have, I believe, maybe 2 choices left. Or 2 or 3 choices left. And they both have the endings that we need. I'm really hoping nothing bad happens to Tsubasa. After she quickly became my favorite character, I don't want something to happen to her, man. Oh boy. Alright, so I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll try to do a wrap on what we're doing here. And then, I mean, I doubt we're going to do the next route tomorrow. But after we finish up this, we're going to go do the slasher route next. That one should be a bit longer, so maybe we'll finish that over the weekend. We'll see. Anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. Bye.